cowpoke went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw a-plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw.
Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo.
The ghost herd in the sky.
Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky.
Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, and shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet.
'Cause they got to ride forever in that range up in the sky.
On horses snorting fire, as they ride on, hear their cry.
Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo.
Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name.
If you wanna save your soul from hell or riding on a range,
Then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride. I'm trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies.
Yippee-yi-yi,
Yippee-yi-yi,
yippee-yi-yo.
yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky.
It's been so long, those long hard days. They don't say God's changed my ways, changed my ways, those evil ways. So I set out, cross that way. Strike them down to make them pay and change their ways, their evil ways. But I can't hide. Whoa. And I won't hide. Whoa. Yeah. My evil ways. And I found out their hate grow cold. That God rise up, damn my soul. 'Cause I ain't changed my ways. I ain't changed, so I won't hide. Whoa. And I won't hide. Whoa. Hey, I can't hide. Hey. Whoa. I can't hide.
Good evening.
What's up, everybody? We are live. Thank you so much, Anime, for kicking off the stream with that
Brain
Prime
SSS.
subscription. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Kimper and Poobles and everybody else watching? It is Red Undeadnesday Redemption. Very exciting. Those bloody zombies, they do get everywhere, don't they? It's quite ridiculous. I mean, when is my local council going to get off their arse and do something about the zombies, the flags, and that smell of sewage a couple of roads down? It's always there, and I've got no idea why. But sorry, yeah, the zombies! Gotta deal with those zombies. Now, I am doing a shoot tomorrow that apparently wrap time is going to be 8. So, there'll either be a stream tomorrow at normal time, there'll be a stream tomorrow slightly later than normal time, or there won't be a stream. Those are the 3 options, and I'll let you know as soon as I know. But that's tomorrow, and today, it's Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Oh yeah! Anime, thanks again for subscribing for 15 months using your one and only Amazon Prime membership to get that Prime sub. And you know what, dude? It gets you one of these as well. So thank you so much for your support. Because if you don't know, everybody, however you get a tier 1 sub, if it's gifted to you, if you use your Amazon Prime, like Anime just did, or if you do a regular tier 1 subscription, you get to pick a game. That game will then go on the Subscriber Sunday Wheel of Wonder. We spin the wheel, and then we play the game it lands on. It really is that simple. And what's going on, Karen? Am I pronouncing your name right, by the way? Is it Karen? Because I've got Tinkle, I've got Berry, I've got those words down. I'm just double checking on Karen. And good evening to you. Thank you for coming back so soon. Yes! I did it. Yes! What's going on, Poobles?
Shit! Did you see that?
Misanthropic Me. Is that the sequel to Despicable Me? I've not seen any of the films in that universe, but whether it is or not, it's a great username, and I thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. What? Your actual sister, Karen? Surely not. Take the flag and stuff it in the hole, making the sewage. Poos, I think that's such a good point. Luckily, it's not like I don't get hit with the smell as soon as I come out my front door, but it's like it's been there for a while now. So, council, get rid of the zombies and the other 2 problems I mentioned. That'll be great. Your real life sister. Oh my gosh, a family reunion right here in the chat. Well, thank you so much, Misanthropic Me. What amazing family, can I say? The Tinkleberry family. Nice to meet you, Misanthropic Me. My name's Chris, aka Chris Fox, aka the Psycho Fox. That's where that name comes from. Also, it's an old Sega game for the Master System. Playing Warzone, huh? I think I've played maybe a couple of games of Warzone, maybe a few more than that. But I certainly haven't played Call of Duty in any way, shape or form in a long, long time. So I think come the new year, or maybe even as soon as we leave spooky season, a bit more Call of Duty could be hitting this channel. But that's not the main plan I've got for November on this channel. It's very exciting. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. But like I said, the stream update is that I don't know what time the film shoot tomorrow I'm working on will wrap. They say 8. So if it's 8, I'll be back a little bit later in the stream. We'll go live later or not at all. But all announcements will be made in the Discord as per usual. Karen and me, I'm just going to call you for short. You're more than welcome to join the Discord if you want to receive such stream updates. Plus, it's a really fun community. I do, however, understand that there are 50 billion Discord servers, and I can only keep up with my own. So do what you want with that information, and you have my blessing. I just lost us a match by falling off a building. It happens to the best of us. Not in real life, because that would be tragic, but in video games, sure. You can do something really great and then just step off backwards off a building because, you know, we don't have that perception. We've got one field of view, so don't worry about it, okay? But try not to make a habit out of it. I would say if that's just some advice, some just really good building health and safety, just general advice, basically. That's basically what that is. But yes, it is Red Dead's Day Redemption today, but because it's spooky season, it's actually Red Undead's Day Redemption. As yes, yesterday was Yakuza zombies, today it's Red Dead Redemption zombies. So let's get back into it. Also, like I said, I think I might do Killer Frequency again as the next stream and get that finished off before I jump onto any of the other ones that we've got scheduled in for the week. But yeah, that's basically. I do believe you're all up to date. It's been great. I played a little bit of this back in the day when it first came out, and then we did a stream of this last Wednesday, and I found a couple of zombie horses. Also, one of the horses of the apocalypse. It was War. You know, a horse comprised of fire, and then you should have seen the teeny weeny slope. It took a tumble down and then died. It was absolutely pathetic. War. I was so disappointed in thee that day. And if that horse came back into my life and said, take me back, I'd say, nay. Just example of some of the fun we have here. Right, I'm going to whistle for my horse, so let's see what one comes. Regular. Okay, we're back to the regular, which is a shame. I was loving War because it set other people on fire. You see, but we discovered that War Horse's only weakness, and that was a teeny tiny slope. It was actually ridiculous. I probably should go and make a clip of that from last week, but I got the most important clip from last week, and you'll see that up on the channel right now. Okay, so what have we got to do? What's on the docket? This town, safe. Look at all these towns I've made safe. God bless John Marsden. To a lesser extent, obviously, because it's it's Arthur all day, every day, up here and in here. And I don't actually think it will be too long from now that we'll be doing the renegade evil Arthur playthrough of Red Dead 2 when we finish Red Dead 1, of course. Right. So. What am I doing in this Undead Nightmare campaign? Am I making all the towns safe? Do I need to worry about that, or should I just be checking out the U's when they appear on the map? Because I have a feeling it's probably the U's. But let's clean out a few towns while we're here. Let's make the streets safe again. All right, and maybe we can get that written on a hat. What colour should we have for the hat? That's right, zebra stripe. Are you telling me this is not a traditional colour of cowboy hat? Because I shan't believe it.
Whoa there.
And I won't believe it. During the spooky season, I've not been able to play nearly as much Titanfall 2 on stream as I would have wished. But I've had quite a few good off-stream sessions. I just need to get my lifetime kill-death ratio up from the awful score it is now. My current average is 3-1, but my lifetime average is 1-9. It's fucking awful. I don't think it's ever going to shift. What time are we talking about now? What date are we talking about now, by my lord? Because you were born a couple of weeks ago, weren't you? Which means you'll be able to travel for free on that plane. Oh no, wait, you can't, because babies need passports now. Passports for babies, huh? It's like buying a baby a very expensive pair of shoes. Don't do it. They'll grow out of it in a mere matter of seconds. And in fact, save up for some nice shoes for me. If you're gonna be buying anyone's shoes. Well, okay, Palmer Lord, if you could get into the Animus right now, if you could, for me, please. You get into the Animus. And you can travel back into the memories of one of your cowboy ancestors, then we'll get the answer about the zebra cowboy hats. And that's the only way.
Let's go.
It is called the Animus, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've played anything Assassin's Creed related. Is this... Yeah, so I think this area is safe, but this house is just a little bit on fire. This is what I call a casual bit of fire on these two properties here, and it's basically not something to worry about. A little bit more over here. When it's this amount, and also over here, when it's such a small amount of fire, the best advice is to just ignore it and it will go away. Certainly don't bother the fire department. I should say that 99% of the time in stream I am playing a character. That's bad advice. Don't follow it. Stop, drop and roll. I'm not getting an animus. Got to be jabbed by needles. Well, needles to say. Someone's got to do it and I'm not doing it. I'm fine with needles now. All you've got to do is look away. That's fine. However, last time I was giving blood, I was getting a bit stressed about having the tube coming out of my arm, and then the blood started coming out really slowly, which made me more stressed out. And I'm like, why is it? And they're like, yeah, well, I think you're a bit stressed out. I'm like, oh God! So we stopped doing it. I didn't like it. But yeah, needles, no problem. Literally just look the other way. If I was a doctor, I'd get them to look the other way. And then be like, yep, all done. And they'll be like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And they look back, and then I'll get them! Yeah! Yeah, that makes sense, Palmer. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Why would you be okay with the ones, the life-saving ones? Yeah. Right. Boom! Oh, it's so good to be back. Couple of ammo. Hold on, wait, Tab. So you got a bestie in this community and now you've got a twin? Explain. Oh, same with needles. No, but I'm sorry, Palmer, that makes zero sense. Not that I've ever had a tattoo. But tattoos take like a long time. A vaccination's just bam, done in like a second. In not even a second. Holy fucking shit. Listen, Palmer, there's no need to send your anti-vax brigade after me. All right, this is a bit much. If I could marry a game, I would marry Red Dead Redemption. which is not a weird thing to say on the internet, right? Palmer and I discovered we are basically the same person last night. Oh my God! Tell me more. Tell me more. Fuck yeah. You learned how to use a commercial lamination machine today. Ooh. So if I need anything laminated, you're the person I've got to talk to, huh? What? Who do I gotta talk to get some things laminated around here? Tamsav. That's who. I know, I'm only joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. But again, it's over like that. Tattoo, I know you end up with a cool design in theory after the tattoo's been applied, but it takes ages. Honestly, with something so quick as a vaccination or any needle, how can you can't have a problem with it because I don't like it. Look the other way, bam, done. No problem at all. You know, I used to be squeamish about my eyes, and then you get contact lenses, and you know, it just helps you get over that kind of stuff. I went and got a load of stuff for Sammy and finished packing it mostly. Got a couple of things to do to pack on the day. Yeah, what do you think for the other Cadbury? I was either a caramel whole nut. There's so many good ones, to be honest. I mean, for instance, there's more than one Cadbury Oreo crossover, and they're both good. But yes, pickled onion Monster Munch is an absolute must. After I heard Sammy was after some skips, I hadn't really realised how you don't really see skips anymore. I mean, I know you can still find them. I did find places to get them from. Yeah, just holding up might be on the nose. Oh, wow. That's a bit mean. Well, find out which one Sammy would prefer. More caramel, more nut, more fruit and nut, or one of the other ones. The exploding ones, all right, isn't it?
Fuck you!
Oh my god. She looked like Domino, the Marvels character. Marvels? Yeah, you know, the Marvels. Them people what makes the comics. Perfume? Is American perfume just rubbish compared to the fragrances we got over here, is that? Fuck. What's wrong with the whole nut thing? Are you saying that Sammy's a bit of a nutcase? Because that's the way I took it. What else do you guys have in common then? Go on. Go on, blow me away. Oh dear. Who said help? Who's doing all that talking? They're probably in a good fun. Well, the apology helps, I guess. Are you sure though? Because it's been ages. Huh? No, I didn't. What's going on, Ginger? Did you see my horse arrived at the same time? Coincidence? Yes. Yes, it is. Every time I see that written down, even though I still don't get it, it reminds me of KRS-One. You don't stop. Etc. etc. You know what KRS-One's always doing? He's doing that rapping with the hippin' and the hoppin' and the bippin' and the boppin'. Yeah, I reciprocate, but I reciprocate in experience, like an unpaid internship.
Ah, come on.
Similar colour choices. What? Black? With an unreadable band name on the front of the shirt. Basically the same shoes. What kind of shoes? I mean, I'm not tearing the theory apart. I'm just curious. Where's this? Have we had a zombie fall down the... Go! Bam! Yeah. I've really enjoyed my my all black pair of Converse. I've got you know, Converse, the traditional ones, so they go up the ankle, but the white bits at the front are black. The Converse logo is black, and it looked great. And they look great. They've fallen apart now. I can't really wear them anymore. But Converse are so fucking uncomfortable. It's like basically going out with no shoes on, because it's the thinnest fabric any shoe has been made out of ever. So I do appreciate the way Converse look, and I always wanted them. But I don't know. I think I've got quite broad feet. Yeah. Black laces, black. It's all black. Everything. It's great. Soles, everything. Because you can get black, obviously, but with the white and with the white front bit, whatever that bit's called, the toe bit. Well, I'll take that as a compliment, Tab, because Flintstones had to have such powerful feet that it would propel their automobiles forward on the highway. So, again, I'll take that as a big compliment. Thank you.
Man, this is foul.
I'm a UK 11, and does that make me a US 12 or a US 10? No, they're not. They look nicer than Hobbit feet. They look nicer than Hobbit feet. I'm not a Peggy Hill over here. Although I wouldn't mind if my feet were a little bit bigger, but I'm quite happy with the size of my feet, and I am just talking about my feet. Get your heads out of the gutter, people. When I was like 11, maybe a bit younger, maybe a bit older, it was fun being the same shoe size as my mum. We used to share trainers sometimes. It was a bit cute.
Seth, finally I've joined you.
I think I've had a pair of Vans before, but that basically sums it up. If I did, I just forgot about them. But yeah, now I wear Nikes or Nikes or Nike, if you want to pronounce it cowboy. Nike, what's that? Some kind of Indian talk? Back to the Future 3, amazing. Yeah, now I've got like the most cushiony, softest trainers that you can get. You know, ones that are comfy. I would like to get another pair of those Converse as a more smart kind of going out trainer, but I just wish there was a bit more in between your feet and like the cold hard pavement, you know. All right. Okay, I might as well. We'll clean this town up, and then I can hit this, and these other towns on the way back. Boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Come on, come on.
So you both have worn Converse before. You're right. You're right. You're twins. You're identical. In fact, I've never told you guys this, but I often get Tab and Palmo confused all the time. I'm like, which one am I thinking of right now? Is it Palmo or Tab? I mean, I was cursing whichever one it was out loud, but I just can't quite remember which person I was cursing.
I guess there's plenty to go around, if you be wanting some too.
What are you eating? Oh my god, he's eating an arm!
Yep, little bit of whiskey to soak it in, and I reckon this'll be good eating.
Should I kill this guy?
It all started just after the plague hit town, you know. My brother comes home shot up.
Is this guy
real
just a
bad.
casual cannibal? Honestly, Tab, your feet deserve better. And I'm not talking about, like I said, iconic
Says he
shoes
don't
at
want them red-eyed
Converse.
demons to get his immortal soul.
And there's
Said he
also
wanted me to
Vans,
do it.
but
You know,
they're not that.
kill him.
What a lovely story.
They're a bit.
I thought Seth was bad.
Listen, it was probably best if he died. Okay, he was making me very uneasy. Tell him about your other shoes. No, not sit. Loot. Loot. Yes. Yes. Ammo, whatever.
Faster!
Like, how much at Converse these days?
Come on.
It's been. When I think I got those Converse 2007. In fact, I definitely did because I was over for Coachella. But like I said, they've fallen apart too much now. And I did just say that it's thin fabric, but I guess they did last quite a long time. That's what I was saying earlier on, Palmer. It's like when you're in more than one Discord server, it becomes unmanageable, stressful, and I can't do it. So I just check mine. And if someone, I'm happy to join other people's Discords, and sometimes, I'll check it, but not as often as I would like. So if I'm in another Discord and you need my attention, then tag me. Or better yet, come hang out in my Discord, the best Discord, Foxhound Central. But again, no offense taken if people cannot do that.
Let's go.
There's too many, isn't it? You make a new Twitch friend and they've got a Discord and so on and so forth. My horse getting a little spooked.
Let's go.
I sometimes feel a little strange, a little anxious when it's dark. Yeah, well, all the notifications for all the Discords are muted for me, apart from my own Discord, and in other Discords, you know, I don't have it muted when someone ats me. Yeah, I was just about to say it, Tab. That's mad. That's absolutely mad. You want to turn that off right now. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's such a great tool, and in fact, it's such a great tool that I'm not taking it for granted, and I'm saying that now. Like, even though I did used to praise Twitter before, you know, it became Nazi Central, Discord is great, and that can only mean one thing: someone's going to buy it soon and ruin it. What am I doing here? What is this? Oh, okay, great. I'm in the right place. Great. I appreciate it. Tab, you warm my heart when you tell me that you've got the notifications from my Discord on. Like I agree with Tommy. Like, are you mad? But also, oh, you're mad. Fuck yeah. What the hell is that first one? The ground. No, don't turn them off. Turn them on extra loud, in fact. Bastard. What are you doing, guys? Fuck. Get out! Get out! Get out! Not shoot that green shit at me. Huh? Huh? Wild Wild West, isn't it? Okay, well, I didn't know that was going to happen. Otherwise, I would not have stood there. And now, oh, I'm covered in zombie bile. She's not dead. Good enough? Whoa, whoa. This is bad. Fuck. No! Get out! Fucking shit! Oh, yes. Oh, did you see his head go? Another one to use. I do certainly appreciate that love. Chop! I know, well, Tab, that, you know, not everyone's. I wish more people were made like you were back at the People Factory, because you're a bloody great egg. And I appreciate you, and also to a lesser extent, Palmer Lord. Kablamo. Right. Sorry, you're twins. Sorry, I forgot. I appreciate you guys exactly the same amount. Okay. Oh my god, that animation was amazing! Did you see how long he was staggering backwards for? Fucking quality stuff. Switch to a bit of this, huh? A bit of this. Where's my warhorse? Tell me what's going on. We were just talking about you. We want to know, would you prefer Cadbury's with whole nut? Would you prefer Cadbury's with nut and raisin? Would you prefer Cadbury's with caramel? Or would you prefer normal Cadbury's? What about a Cadbury's Oreo crossover? What about a Cadbury's Lotus Biscoff crossover? They've got it all. Prodigy are here to play us out. Well, I didn't give away any of the things that you have got now, did I? Boom! I thought that question was going to be taken straight to the source. My apologies. But again, I haven't spoiled anything. That's definitely going over the line. No, people, it's not that. A nice one. Why did you have to pick the Final Fantasy VII of chocolate bars? Typical Poodles. You know what I mean by that. Final Fantasy VII, it's all turn-based and, you know, get stuck in your teeth for hours, right? Jesus. I sure did, Tab. I sure did. Yeah, I don't even dislike it. I just say things to wind people up. But like I said last time, Sally, I wouldn't even pretend to burn a copy of that game. Because, you know, I like to laugh and joke as much as the next one. Game burning laughs are not funny. Oh, fuck off. How the fuck did I miss that? Yeah! Yeah! I mean, to be fair, since the Kraft buyout of Cadbury's, which I was worried about, it's just led to a lot of great crossovers, and I haven't noticed a decline in taste. I'm sure they've substituted a lot of ingredients for cheaper ingredients, just like Penguin bars and Club bars will now be legally defined as chocolate-flavoured biscuits over here, rather than chocolate biscuits, because there will be no chocolate in them, thanks to chocolate becoming too expensive because of climate change, which I think is which is great. Drill, baby, drill. It's not funny. And again, like, zero people back me up because they love doing that on this channel. They like to see me flounder and lose my shit over stuff. But the fact is, if someone did set a copy of Final Fantasy VII, Ocarina of Time, or I don't know, Pokemon Diamond on fire, there would be justified outrage in the gaming community, in the art community, in the people community. It's Rome. It's Rome! Don't get in the way, horsey. Fucking whoa, brother. I just pick one at random. I don't. It's all the same to me. After Gen 1, it's all the same to me. I became a Pokemon master, yeah. Back in the 20th century, so I don't have anything else to prove. I've tried playing Pokemon, and it's just never. And it's like I've done this. I've beaten this. I've done this already. I liked. I did get Sword. Had a little bit of fun with that, but I grew bored quickly. But again, it's just, you know, my attention span nowadays, you know. But I liked I picked the rabbit. Was it Score Bunny? I was having good times. And then I also got the 8 because Final Evolution's a drummer. So, pretty good. This is a horror game. Look, Sammy, look! Can you see the pumpkin on screen? Can you see the cobweb on screen? It's spooky season. Well, that's good, but you know zombies do fall under the horror category. I believe, anyway. But yes, like I said, film shoot wrapping tomorrow at 8 PM, so I'll get home as quickly as possible, but I'll either, it'll either be too late or I'll be knackered. But we'll see. I think the next stream will be the second half of Killer Frequency. And it's not that long, and I think we'll be finished. A someone done a mashup of Smack My Bitch Up by the Proj and this. Okay, we've got a rogue zombie somewhere. Zombie genocide, yeah, this is a different game from yesterday, Palmo. Yeah, I know both feature moving shapes and colours, but are actually quite different. Put up the bum, no harm done. No. Got the arse. One light on. Yeah. Well, it's not been by choice. I tried to save. Listen, I tried to save the first guy, but the answer fell behind the sofa. I tried to save the second guy, and yeah, I selected the wrong option by mistake. Tried to navigate the third guy out of the maze. And I didn't do anything wrong. They were just terrible at orienteering. And how am I responsible for the town's orienteering skills? I'm not. So I'm actually doing a pacifist run. I haven't killed anybody. Yeah, I'm calling upon the power of Sands. And speaking of which, I'm thinking soon I want to do Undertale for the first time on this stream as well. Because when I get up to Megalovania actually playing the game, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. I love that song. One of my most popular clips on this channel is me doing a little drumming along to it. Yeah, I'm gonna. Again, I've started it before and never went back to it. So, and I love Megalovania. Again, I'll just say it again. I love Megalovania. It's such a great song. And great fun to drum to. I love the ones with axes in their heads. I don't. Except for when they do that. Yeah, prick. Hey, buddy, let me axe you this. He's got a knife in his back. Knife to see you. That one's standing next to a shrub. Shrub this. No. Be a tough one. Why'd you say that? I'm going for the pacifist playthrough in that. That's the one I started anyway. Definitely pre-pandemic. Well, I mean, one of the many reasons why I love Kenny Omega. That Sans cosplay. You've seen the Kenny Omega Sans intro thing, Sammy? Yeah. It's fucking hard. Well, I'm the best games player there ever was, so it's not going to be a problem. Yes, but what I was doing there deliberately is making the last one bad, because the comedy rule of threes applies, and the third example has always got to be the funniest, but you can also have a terrible example for the third one, making it so funny because it's not funny, and it does have to hurt to break kayfabe and explain that, but it should save you a tedious exchange of emails. It's amazing. I think that was the first time my good buddy Steve, aka Crashing Boars, had really seen Kenny, and he's a big Undertale fan, and then he gets to see Kenny dressed as Sans, and I don't want to speak for him, but I think it bloody made his day. Week, month, year. Appreciate the lurk, Tab. See you soon.
Let's go.
Red Dead Redemption. Killing zombies today. Man, every time I see your name, Palmer, I think new metal, and then it made me think of Limp Bizkit again. Rest in peace, Sam Rivers. I think I didn't know. Like, did he have a full-on liver transplant already? That's crazy. But yeah, never. I never crossed paths. I never saw them.
Let's go.
It was crazy. I've been to so many festivals. And they were like never at the festivals I was at. But Placebo always were. I mean, hey, nothing against placebo, but you know, see placebo once, you know, he's in. That's enough. He just kept following me around. I was like, listen, Brian and the guys, I get it. It's flattering. Can you stop following me around though, please? And he was like, sorry that I follow you around. A friend with weed is better. I was like, that doesn't even rhyme, Brian. That doesn't even rhyme. You've lost your touch. You've lost your touch. Morning.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean the shop, Tab? What do you mean the shop?
Yeah.
Right, because I was going to joke that you'd started to work in an Apple store. Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know what. Maybe it's good to work for Apple. Maybe you get the benefits. Hence the laminating machine. Okay, now it's all starting to fall into place. And sorry if you'd mentioned that it was because I know you've been going for a new position, but I didn't know it was in a print shop, and I must have missed that precise bit of information. I do apologise. I'm not completely ignorant to the things that are going on in your life because you tell me about them, and I want to hear about them. Right, what the hell? Right, okay. My bad.
Let's go.
Why? Why were you hanging out with UB40? Was there a rat in your kitchen? And you're like, well, there's only one group of guys who I know who can deal with this. And that's bloody UB40. UB40, yeah. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's Palmo. You're never going to guess what's in my kitchen. That's right. That's right. There's a rat in my kitchen. What am I going to do? Well, I've called you, so get on with it. Be careful when you're dealing with this equipment, everybody, please.
Hey, someone's out there. He ain't one of them. Open the gate.
There's a lot of UB40 in my house when I was growing up.
Howdy, mister.
Howdy.
You're gonna be okay.
They're from Burma. They're Brummies, are they not?
Step right up. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy. Nature confounds us, but science
or am I thinking of
saves
someone else?
us.
Am I thinking of the,
That's
am I
the
thinking of the
truth,
Fine Young
sir. That's
Cannibals?
the truth. West
Similar
Dickens,
voices on the
patented
lead singers
tonic.
there, would you
The
say?
only 100% original, 200%
Hey, sir, you look like you have
cure
problems
against
satisfying
the
your wife.
undead stalking this earth. It not only brings health.
Seriously
and
though, be
fitness
careful
to the
because you can be
sick
so
and needy.
familiar and used to
Repels
the
the
machines
undead.
at work, and that's when accidents happen. I know I sound like a boring dad, but seriously, don't chop off your finger. Yeah, they're Brummie. I mean, because of course, because as we all know, the home of reggae is Birmingham, England.
And save souls. Why, it's
All
a
right,
natural
fine. Don't come crying to me when you
miracle,
slice
and
off
it's
your
available
elbow.
Now,
That-
here
that
at
traditional
the low,
injury.
low price of
Oh,
only
unbelievable. No, Tab, it's fine.
gold
It's fine.
coins.
It's fine.
That sounds expensive, but what
outrageous.
price? Eternal damnation. You, sir.
Set your hair on
you
fire
look
with
healthy. Would you like to
amplifiers.
give
That
it a
sounds
try?
Me, sir?
difficult
Yes,
to
sir.
do.
Would you care to demonstrate the undead defeating possibilities
Yes, sir, I
of
would.
this patented elixir?
Yep.
No, sir, I would not.
Oh.
What I would like is for you to stop peddling
No,
this nonsense right now.
Sign up with him.
100 gold coins?
Join him,
Well,
John.
What price would you pay for survival?
200 gold coins. Oh, he should have said
You tell
that would have
me,
been a great
Mr.
swerve.
West Dickens. You tell me.
Well, since you put it that way. Why don't all you chaps all take one for free now? And if you like it, when you like it, you'll know where to find me. You won't find any undead around me. Take it, enjoy.
Of course, they all were.
Thanks a lot,
All the reggae
John.
greats were.
These people lost their families.
And that's
They've
why.
lost everything.
That's where the
Well,
sound
that's
comes from.
not my
You know,
fault.
everyone in Birmingham
I'm
says
just
mon.
trying to
and
make an
they
honest living
smoke
here.
fatty
not.
bombatis,
Well,
man.
okay. But can I help it if demand is high?
Hi.
I'm offering the people hope,
You're high
John.
saying
It's
that.
a precious commodity. The tonic really works. These poor, awful undead creatures can't stand it. Come
Dudley.
here. Take a look.
Yeah. It's an educational stream. You know how we do things here. Oh no! See, here's some more education for you. If you wander into a group of zombies like that, you are going to get eaten. So somebody make a note of that. I'll write that down. Got UB40 songs in my head now. Wise men
Works like a
say.
charm.
I think that is my favourite
Well, it
version
wasn't
of Only
quite
Fools
what I
Rush In.
expected.
It's tough. It's tough. I
Stuff
mean,
is
like
like
any
catnip
version is
to
good.
those bastards.
But I think
Well,
it may just because I grew up with that
more
version. But I
desert
do like
sage
their version a lot.
and violet snowdrop, and then I know I can cure this foul
Yeah.
plague.
Okay.
That
Back
sounds,
to
yes,
doing your
definitely
dirty
pack a
work,
big
am I?
map of
Now,
England.
don't be like that.
I guess.
Don't you remember the good times?
I guess Scotland, Wales,
Please?
etc., etc.,
I'm
etc.
an old man.
Take that, Northern Ireland.
All right,
Put you in, etc.
take it. Maybe you can use it to attract some of them.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. And thanks. I'm sure this will come in
Genuine
real
lurk.
handy.
We've
in
done the
case someone
practice
needs
lurk.
some new and
Now it's
interesting
time for-
friends.
They lurk for real. Jesus. Guys, why are so many of you working with blades, alright?
Interesting.
What, you ninjas? What? I mean, what is it? Well, while you think about what it is, I'll tell you what this is, and it's an advert break. And it's starting right now, but Red Undeadnesday Redemption will be back right after this. These messages, so don't you go anywhere.
I am here for your heads.
Who are you?
I am the horseless headsman.
I think you mean the headless horseman.
No, I mean the horseless headsman.
How's that even scary? It's like
Look at my head.
have a Snickers.
Why?
Because you get confused when you're hungry. Better?
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers is Halloween satisfaction.
There's one magical, haunted evening each year when all the scary creatures come out to prowl through every neighborhood.
I am here for your head.
Introducing the world's newest, silly, hamburger-eatingest clown, Ronald McDonald. Now, where is that clown? Oh, Ronald. Hey, Ronald.
Here I am, kids. Hey, isn't watching TV fun? Especially when you got delicious McDonald's hamburgers.
Ronald, you can't be on TV and watch it at the same time. Now, come on and meet the boys and girls.
Oh, we've already met. I know we're going to be friends, too, because I like to do everything boys and girls like to do. Especially when it comes to eating those delicious McDonald's hamburgers. A magic tray here keeps me well supplied. McDonald's hamburgers, French fries, and milkshakes. Watch for me on TV. We'll have lots of fun. He's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. A McDonald's drive-in restaurant is his favorite place in town.
The unthinkable has happened. The impossible is now true. I've been brought to life in a horrifyingly real iced lolly from Walls. Get your fangs into the strangest lolly you ever tasted. Before it's too late. Walls Dracula. It's really horrible.
Count Chocula presents Mickey. Something happens to Mickey at daylight.
Chocolate.
The chocolate monster in him comes out for a bite.
Chocolate.
Of that double chocolatey delight.
Count Chocula.
All right. Chocolatey cereal with chocolatey marshmallow bats. Satisfies a chocolate monster in no time flat. The monstrously good part of a complete breakfast. If you crave chocolate too, Count Chocula can satisfy the chocolate monster in you.
There's just so many new awful changes to YouTube at once. The fucking... Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's made the ads
the art of bugging.
not as good, god damn
The
it.
results shockingly realistic. Mother's patience was stretched to her limits. The maid had only glowing things to say.
Hey, who?
The butler did it. There's a goop for every occasion.
Creepy crawlers, ovens, molds, and goops all separately. Parents put them together, light bulb and mansion not included.
The way it starts off as the wrong size and then it fills the screen, it doesn't make any sense because it's already full screen, so that shouldn't even happen. But the way that, even if I don't move the cursor over the screen, you can now see the progress bar, which they've moved. I used to have it hidden and it just used to work great. And so it's just gotten worse. Like I said, let's take a second to smell the roses with things like Discord and how great it is right now, because pretty soon someone's going to come along and ruin it. It's a cunt. YouTube just keeps changing. It's a cunt on. I don't know what that means. It's a cunt on? What does that mean? Is that a new phrase? Is that the new 6-7? Really, really irritating though. Right? I was like, okay, fuck it, let's just make it full size, because I was cropping and moving, and I was trying to hide the bottom half of the video, but it was just making the ads look so much worse on this channel. So I was like, okay, as long as I don't move my mouse cursor over to see when ads are ending, etc., it'll be fine. But no, every time a new video starts, that progress bar is popping up. It just makes it look so much more Bush League. It's a real shame. Why does it mean ho? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, it doesn't make any sense. It's F. It would be F, G. But we're not supposed to know. Even you, Palmer Lord, are too old. But I saw someone make a post about his kid's birthday on Instagram, and they're all doing this. Oh my god. So guys, what do you think about people who share their kids' pictures and full names on the internet? Do you think it's completely normal and reasonable? I mean, let your children roam wild and free, for as it is written, let your children roam wild and free. Or is it weird? Should people be protecting their kids' data before they have a choice on whether or not it gets stolen by Zuckerberg, Musk, or Muskerberg, the dreaded combined form of those two people? And, you know, have some kind of child, some AI child that's generated in Johannesburg, but it'll have my friend's son's face on it. Exactly. I knew that was the answer. But what do other people think about it? I would like to do a poll so I can show the results to my friends who just carelessly put their kids on Instagram, on a non-protected Instagram page with the kids' full names and all that kind of shit. And, you know, I'm not allowed to comment on it because I don't have kids, apparently, but I think it's weird and I think you should protect your kids' data. Just me? Is that another one of my controversial opinions, like all killing is bad? Stands for field goal. You'd like that to be the case, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, you sports-loving jock maniac? Not everything's about your goddamn pigskin. Jesus. You don't think it's bad? Well, that's why I think we should do this poll. I'd like a consensus. Am I supposed to? Okay. Let's hit these towns. Oh, what? That wasn't there before, was it? Oh, well, fuck it. No, I don't think you are. I think it's 50-50. I get it. I get it. Of course I get it. You know. But let's go. I was about to say private WhatsApp groups, but I mean Zuckerberg probably has all of the pictures that we've ever shared in WhatsApp, you know, in a personal folder somewhere, labelled LOL. It's such a shame, Palmer Lord, because you're almost the perfect human being. Video games, rock music. I like sport. Ruined. Back to the drawing board. No, I don't want to do it. I want to do it when we've got like even more people in. Okay, we'll do this poll. We'll do this poll now. We'll do a test run on this poll. The poll is up. Cats are not the same as kids. They're better. But you know what I mean when it comes to posting online. It's not the same. Where's this survivor? I mean, because do I really need to talk to a survivor, or can I just start shooting? No. If you know. Just like Donnie from The Big Lebowski, you know, you can't just stroll in mid-conversation. Life does not stop and start at your convenience. You're so mean to Donnie. Anywho, I was saying that, yeah, I mean, obviously cats are better than kids. That's a non-negotiable. But we're now talking about. But pretend for 1 second that you don't hate kids. Do you think it's weird that some of my friends, who I won't name right now, you know one of them. Is it weird to post their data, their pictures, their whole lives on social media before they have the consent to say whether they want that or not? You know, it's like, I mean, we didn't grow up in that time, but like if I grew up and my parents had shared my whole life online, you know, embarrassing baby photos for long, I wouldn't be happy about it. No, but it's not this. No, I'm talking about protecting kids' data because unlike governments who claim to care about the kids, but actually just want all the data on us that they can get their greasy little mitts on, I'm actually worried about my friends' kids. You know, they're all. It's weird. Dude, it's so fucking weird, man. And like put your Instagram on private at least. Yeah. I thought you were going to say in Watkins, Palmer, for a second. What? By fully public, do you mean? Well, yeah. These Instagram pages are not. They're unlocked, right? So anyone can go on. I mean, do they get seen by that many people? Probably not. I don't know. I just like everyone's got my data because of the foolish way I've used the internet my whole life. But that was my decision, ill-informed. Sometimes, you know, fueled by ignorance. Other times, but it was my decision, and I'm not posting like naked baby pictures online. And some people do that. Yeah, but the tech firms don't have their faces to feed to their AI algorithms. And like I said, some of my friends have got like, okay, one friend, let's just call him Empower. That's too obvious. How about Mike P? And his top 3 pinned pictures are his kids when they were born with like their full names. It's essentially their birth certificates, just up there for the whole public to see. And I just think it's fucking weird, dude. H from Steps was lovely to me when I met him as a kid, to be fair. I'm so glad that was the one you knew when you were young. Which is weird, because I definitely would have taken you for more of a Lost Prophet fan when you were young, over Steps. Shows what I know. Shows what assumptions can really do. Jesus. The government is the pedo. Okay, Kimbler, now you've lost me. Although yes, some people in governments are paedophiles, famously. Yeah, I again, my alternative would be WhatsApp, silent. But again, WhatsApp, owned by Zuckerberg. They claim it's all private and secure, but is it? Is it really? Fucking hell. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat's got a few bangers, isn't it? I was, as something else I've got over you, Paolo. I was not a full-grown adult, but I was older. I was more with it mentally. I was more fully developed in the old, all of the cortexes to enjoy Steps more than you.
Not yet.
You know how it is. You know how it is, Father.
Yeah.
I actually.
Quite the hobby of yours, that.
I now want to
Sure.
go to Dublin and wear this hat
Any
and just
idea
text
what
you and
the
be
hell's
like,
going on here?
I'm out wearing the hat. Come and join me.
It's brilliant. Man turned against
I'm not
man.
old, though, am I? I'm older than you, and certainly a damn sight wiser. But I appreciate the congratulations.
Fantastic movie.
Who would enjoy that?
I agree.
What kind of sick person would like that?
Well, I mean, it used to be. Well, yeah. Don't go on. Certainly, don't go on. Don't go on Twitter now.
Denominator. My people.
You're so old.
You misunderstand me. Come now, you're a smart fellow.
It's true. It's true. I'm old. Oh
Listen,
God.
Mr. Marston, what I need is one of those nasty buggers that spits poisonous snot.
It's great, Palmer. It's not as bad as you
If in your
think.
travels you can find
So
a
if you're worried
spare
about it,
one,
don't worry about it.
we can make moving pictures.
I just remember that I got to see
You're worse than
some of
they
the bands
are.
that you really like for like no money
Each
at
to
all.
their own, Mr. Marston. But if
I think
you
it
find
legally
the
makes you
time-
dead, Tab. Actually. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-old. Capture a retcher from Gaptooth Ridge and bring it back to McKenna. Alright, where's Gaptooth Ridge? Oh God, does it not have exactly where I'm supposed to go? It was 20 years ago. It can't be any more than that.
Dream sinners, I tell you.
Okay, how do I... Which one's the retcher? I'm going to need some help with this, I think.
Come on.
So if you're already injuring yourself like us old people do, Palmer Lord, then tell me exactly what you have over me. If you've got the body of a 40-year-old, then we're even Stevens, because I've got the mind of a way younger person than I actually am. But that's because I'm a male, and it takes a while for the old maturity to happen when you've got the curse. I don't really like I don't like the act your age thing. Like, I've had young people say to me, like, oh, you're behaving this way and you're, let's insert 35. It's like, yeah, I am behaving this way and I'm 35. You don't actually have a fucking clue what it's like to be this age. So when you hit this age, you can tell me, you can get in touch with me and you tell me how you're behaving then, right? Like, when young people call you old, it's because they fear the unknown. They've got no idea what it's like to be 40. And it's quite evident.
Let's go.
They're too young to be at work. Send them back to the crash. A stable job you love. You work with horses.
Come on.
Well, I don't want to throw my work in your face, Palmer, but I was working with... I nearly fucking... I'm not supposed to talk about that on stream. I did post about it in the Discord, though. So you have nothing over me. Okay, good. The ability to play guitar at a push, but that's about it. That is a funny joke. I don't understand it though. Why do you have the experience of a 58-year-old? How has that happened? No one cares. A slightly bigger guitar and a slightly smaller guitar that you put under your chin. Guitar. That doesn't make you doubly old. You're thinking of time travel. You're thinking of freezing yourself. You're thinking of freezing yourself. You're definitely thinking of stasis. Homelessness is not the same as being frozen in stasis. I mean, right? Right? Okay, now what the hell am I looking for?
You clearly don't like me much.
Oh shit, what gun is he using? Can I? Mister. Yeah.
This should change proceedings a little.
My gun now. Right when they've stopped spawning. What the fuck is up with that? Unbelievable. Right, can I loot these guys at least?
Time for my pound of flesh. Man, this is foul.
If someone's like, if someone
You
answers
won't be needing that.
the question, where were you on 9/11 with I wasn't born, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a bit suspicious. And that's clearly a lie, and they were clearly involved. So tell the authorities. Spoilers tab, stop spoiling it. I mean, and even more props to Palmer because he's 58 years old. and a 58-year-old doing anything it deserves a round of applause. Oh fuck!
Get off!
Does feel like cheating.
Join your maker.
Okay, can I have a look at what my... Oh, a glass eye. I guess I don't actually have to do this. Or do I? Fuck it, let's just go to the next place on the map. I mean, you know, filth and other entertainment, yeah. I don't know... Yeah, let's move on. Principally because we've only got today's stream and next week to finish this off. It's actually crazy, isn't it? I mean, I don't want to get too real, but I don't see how the current situation is sustainable. People are getting squeezed so hard. They're getting fired. They're getting replaced in their position by AI, or their wages are not rising to match inflation. Renting prices are becoming unaffordable. Concert tickets, WWE tickets are becoming unaffordable. They're trying to price people out of education. They're trying to price regular people out of everything. And something's got to give. And I don't know what that's going to be, but it feels like something is on the horizon. Something has to be. Something is going to happen. I've always said that about your Uncle Palmer. So I'm glad we're on the same side. Yeah. WWE prices as well have doubled after staying the same rate. They were average of $56 since in between 2002 and 2022. And they've jumped up to an average of like 156. So that's a 100% increase. And look at that thing I posted about Xbox in the Discord today. They're making sure their next console will be super duper expensive and premium. So everything's they're trying to price out normal people from living a comfortable life and being happy. And something's gonna happen. And don't say I didn't warn you when it does happen. I'll be inside, staying out of trouble, but something's gonna go down. Oh, you wish that was included in the price for tickets, Palmer. Unfortunately, that's part of the platinum, bronze, gold, silver VIP packages. But Randy Orton does do it. So. I remember when we were coming out of the Attitude Era, I was like, I really wish I'd gone to see WWE because it's pointless now. It's never going to be that good again. And to be fair, that's kind of. But like I said, I said to myself, I never ever want to pay to go to a WWE show. Someday I'm going to get to go for free, some way, somehow, and then I manifested it. And then 2K sent me along to interview Hulk Hogan, and they paid me to go to WrestleMania. The power of manifestation, my friends. It can and it will happen. If you believe big enough, it will happen. Well, we're all going to meet up at the Saudi one, right? Right? Yeah, of course. I don't even need to. Of course we will. Sure we will, Mr. Homer. Sure we will. Come on. Nursely, I'm just worried some dumbass will put an AI in charge of some big financial thing. And well, I saw a few videos about AI today, and I've never been more sure that it will wipe out the entire human race. And sometimes I think, well, good. Because, man, humans, it's not... The Star Trek future I dreamed of is... and it seems super far out of reach right now. And by the way, that is evolving beyond money. They never explain how in Star Trek. We just have by that point. And so they don't actually offer an alternative to capitalism. So that's a shame. But, you know, evolving beyond money, the human race aren't killing each other anymore, and we're exploring space. That's the kind of Bill Hicks Star Trek future that I wish we were heading towards. But humans are so inherently selfish that we're never going to get there. Spending more on killing each other than healing each other. I mean, that's all you really need to know, isn't it? Anyway, that's why we like to have silly fun on this channel, to forget about all of that shit. Oh, tab! Wow. Are you actually on a banned list? Because I have a Muslim friend, right? And he was actually put on a ban list during the first Trump presidency. And what was his job? Oh, he was only... he was one of the top people in PR for Sega. But he couldn't go to America for business trips because he's Muslim. And Trump put people like that on a no-fly list. Unbelievable. Because let me tell you, in real life, Muslims are great people. I've got a load of Muslim friends. They're super nice. They're super selfless. And Islamophobia really pisses me off. Okay.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, my job is easily taken by AI. It's... Yeah. I'm not safe. Few of us are. Like, what you want is a trade. Like plumbing, you know, electrician. They're going to be safe for a long, long time. Do I know Big Knobs at Sega? What are you talking? Are you talking about the big swinging dicks at Sega? Or are you talking about a specific person at Sega called Big Knobs? He works in IT. He's great. Does Pete just get away with everything because he's so cheeky?
Come on.
Muslims and Hindus. How many Muslims and how many Hindus, Tam? I mean, they're all... Channel 4 used an AI presenter, like, yesterday. Pete's the funniest person you know. And he's the cheekiest person I know. So... Can't believe you've actually just said that to me as well, but it's fine. What am I then? The best looking? Which one am I? Compliment me! Oh, nice. In Texas as well. You wouldn't think that because, you know, of Texas's, you know, reputation. You know.
We're going crazy.
No, because that's actually the most insulting thing you've ever said to me, Sam. Because what you're saying is that I'm really expensive, I'm really noisy, I pollute. TJD is dead to me. Left the channel and community, didn't tell me why, so fuck him. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. I'm the best friend a person can have. But if you turn your back on me like that, then you're dead to me. Dead. I'm not actually going to kill him.
Come on.
No. I'm not actually going to kill him. But only because I'm too lazy to. No, I'm not your bestie though, am I, Tab? So that's a lie. Holy shit, what horse is this? Well, you've got a bestie in this channel and it's not me, is it? But yeah, it's just like, because I've had this a couple of times. Oh, fuck off. Who was that? What? He's got a bear friend! Like, I've had this a couple of times, like regulars, basically people I consider friends, and then one day they just bounce and don't even tell me why. Like, they leave the community and they don't even tell me why. It's like, okay, so you don't even have the maturity to say to me, like, why you're leaving after all this time we spent together. Like, what the fuck is that about? Do you get where I'm coming from? So TJD may have been good at doing stuff, but now he's officially dead to me. And I'm not bitter about it. I'm over it, actually. I'm over it! Didn't ask to be your best friend, did I, Palmer Lord? Yeah, but you don't unfollow, do you? You don't unfollow and leave the Discord with zero explanation. Yeah, of course they can, son. Of course they can. But if you're going to bounce, tell me why. That's what I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. But if you don't have the balls to tell me why, if you want to slink out the back door when no one's looking, you do you. Just don't watch the channel again, but don't unfollow. Like, fuck. You know? Or at least if I specifically ask you why, what a reason better than no reason? Yes. Yeah. Of course. I totally get it. I'm very, very annoying. I'm super duper annoying. I'd rather know than not know. Do you know what I mean? And that's a human quality. Uncertainty is worse than certainty. I love that joke. I do it all the time. I was gonna do it. Yeah, look, but again, but like I said, we spent a lot of time together. If you're gonna leave, that's fine.
This is really crazy.
It's just courtesy, isn't it? Karen, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you in the stream. Not, you know, twice in as many days, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being a part of this community, and don't ever leave. Ever. Well, we're different people, aren't we, Silent? We're very, very different people. You know, I'm very in touch with my emotions, and you're a little more robotic. But we need people like you to make the world go round. When people like me are having a long cry. Fuck off! But it took a while, but I like who I am. And everyone's different. Yeah. Again. I'd love that, especially if someone told me they were leaving and it was an office quote. I'd be well up for that. I said, I've noticed you unfollowed, like, what's going on? And I got this response that didn't make any sense. And I'm like, okay, great. Cheers. No, did you not see the smile on my face? Because I don't think you're cold. I'll tell you something that's pragmatic though. A robot. I'm only joking! I'm only joking! God. And I think you're alright, Pookie. So you know how highly I think of you. Do I have to repeat myself again? Do I have to praise you again? I'm sick of doing it. It's exhausting. I'm a big fan of Silent, everybody. Can I just tell you something? I'm a big fan of Silent. Anything I say now is going to sound sarcastic, but I'm not being sarcastic. I think Silent's great. It doesn't sound like I mean it, but I do mean it. But we are very different, aren't we? I love to be praised. I love it. But that's how you talk normally, Palmo, so how am I going to know if anything's different? Listen, because, like, if we've done something in life that people don't agree with, I'd rather know about it. Because if it's something that I don't want to be, if it's something that I don't want to be, I'd love to better myself. Right? But without that information, how am I supposed to? And if it was something I didn't do wrong, we'd be like, well, see you later. You know what I mean? Again, I just think it's like having the courage to admit, we were talking about this yesterday, people who can admit that they're wrong, people who can apologise, and people who have the courage to say, I'm dipping from your community, and this is why. Because if you don't do that, and you just fuck off after a long time, then I think you're a bit of a coward.
Let's go!
That's how it is. Well, Of course, silent, of course. And of course it's for myself, because if someone tells me, like, if someone breaks up with you, right? If a girl breaks up with you, and she's like, it's because of this, this, and this, I would like to better myself for my life going forward. It's got nothing to do with that person anymore, is it? Exactly. Exactly. Now, of course, have I ghosted people before? 100%. Definitely when I was younger, though, and more foolish. Because it's the easier thing to do. It takes guts to say, hey, listen, I'm leaving, or I don't want to be your mate anymore, and this is why.
I can never thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Now find somewhere safe.
Well,
Stay there.
unfortunately, I think that has happened with people that have been in this community before, Palmer, and I've been able to get zero confirmation on it, and that shit makes me really sad. But that's not what's happened here, because I asked TJD, oh, you've left, why? And I got basically like a, like a stock response from a customer service person. It's like, well, I understand your query, and it's very important to us, and we'll get to your query as soon as the next customer representative is like available. It's like that. Cheers. Yep, I mean, it sucks. I guess if you're using the positive side of things, you could say it's character building, but it's certainly of no consolation, is it? Why would they turn up to the airport, Palmer Lord? What the hell? Can you tell us any more, or is the information too sensitive? Like, I don't want to go like too hard on this, but like I said, I have a feeling that we've actually lost 2 people. Like, because they suddenly disappear. I mean, if you guys have been around this channel for a few years, you know what I'm talking about. Because they just disappeared all of a sudden, and we never heard from them again. And it's really upsetting. Again, the uncertainty. We'll just never find out, because when you've got some relationships with people over the internet, that's all you have is their username. And you can't find out if anything bad happens to them, because who's gonna call you? No one. It sucks. Of course, and and wouldn't it have been, and I think the world would be a better place if people like said fiance was like, okay, I've got to go, and I'm sorry, but here's why. Again, that's a perfect world I'm thinking of, and we don't live in that perfect world, ideally. It's definitely from OSW. I owe so much to Steve. It's absolutely crazy. I will say this: someone unfollowed, and I got really sad about it. And I silent the tab. You were there because it happened when we were watching a film. I got really down about it, and they came back, and it really made me happy. So I hope I'm not coming across as too complaining and too negative. I'm just sensitive, right? I wear my heart on my sleeve, and that's who I am, and I can't change it. And I don't even want to change it necessarily.
Let's go.
But when that person came back, I was like delighted. Honestly, it was so cool, so nice. Palmer, just call them a dork and be done with it. I'm only joking. But hey, Palmer, you're 11 years old, so you're allowed to make those mistakes. You just file it under the ignorance of youth. Me as a 40-year-old, I'm supposed to know better. And I'm still going to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But we're supposed to learn. We're supposed to better ourselves. I have to say, like, way too much high school bullshit comes with us when we leave high school. Do you know what I mean? Some adults just behave absolutely appallingly, and I think they should try a bit harder. But again, look at me sitting on my soapbox, right, preaching. And again, I've made mistakes. I'll make them again.
Monsieur, I'm feeling sick. I need doctor. Help me.
There's your doctor. Dr. Two Barrels. Right in the face! massively let himself down and disgraced this community, Father Dick. And that one really made me sad because I thought we were mates, and then he behaved appallingly. Now I'm going to try and be the better man and not actually talk about what he did again, because it doesn't make me feel better, it doesn't make anything better, but let's just leave it at that. That one really sucked. That one really sucked. Because I've met so... I get that people come and go. I get it. You know? Sometimes it doesn't have to happen though, and it's disappointing and frustrating when it does happen. You can DM me if you want any additional information, tools. I'm gonna, like I said, which is hard for me, and my ADHD, I blurt out stuff I'm not supposed to talk about. And so I'm trying to not talk about it.
Come on.
But yeah, like it's if I ghosted people I've met on dating apps, absolutely. Again, certainly back in the day. The last person that I said, listen, I don't think it's going to work out, and I'm really sorry. You're very, very lovely. And I got back a really nice response. But again, that's certainly not what I was doing 10 years ago. Absolutely not. But again, like with someone you've been interacting with for hours and hours and hours in the stream, and then they just bounce, and then that's it. To each their own. As you know, it's not how I'd handle the situation. That's all. And one of the things we get taught when we're very young is treat other people as you'd like to be treated. And I think it's a pretty good rule. I would hope, because I don't wish any extra ill on Richie. I really hope that he's sorting out some stuff that he very much needs to sort out. Let's put it that way. Oh, damn it! I was hoping to come over and use that mini Bud Light fridge. I wanted a mini fridge in my room when I was younger, so bad, especially at uni. But it never happened. It's okay though, because now I've got my own fridge and it's full size. Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know, Father Dick? I better call somebody. What does that mean? What does that mean, Road Dog? What are you talking about? What's all this wastage going on in your life, Tab? Fridges not being used? Double computers for the job one computer could do? That was my friend the other day. He had 2 laptops on him, both for work. I was like, why have you got 2 laptops? He said, yeah, they're really heavy as well. I said, why 2? He said, because one of them's for encrypted work stuff, and the other's for other stuff. I'm like, can't you just do it all on one laptop? Do everything on the encrypted laptop? He was like, no. And his bag was fucking huge. I didn't see inside, but it looked like it had laptops from like 1998 in there.
Easy. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Weird, isn't it?
Let's go.
Because you didn't know your ass better call somebody was such a ubiquitous phrase for wrestling fans. From 98 to 2001, and I'd never really stopped to notice what a load of garbage it is.
Say I'm putting you out of your misery.
Oh, I realise why. I'm not sure. I really want to get back to some more Fear. I was running off an external hard drive, so I think that possibly is the reason why it was stuttering and eventually crashed. Mr. Ass! Again, Because watching wrestling so long, you just forget. Sometimes you've got to take a step back and go, what do you mean your name's Mr. Arse? What do you mean? Oh. It's just, I love it. I love shooting people in slow motion. It's my favourite thing. I might put that on my dating app profile. Dislikes, poverty, injustice. Likes, shooting people's heads in slow motion. Let's do a bit of melee. Wait a minute, why did we bring up TJD? Did you say he's the best looking person you know? Palmer, surely not. I don't even know what he looks like. I guess that sums up our relationship. I never knew what he looked like. Alright, well, I'm going to need a compliment, Palmer Lord. I'm going to need it soon. What have you got for me? What have you got for me? No, that wasn't it. I said best looking. I didn't say oldest person that you don't work with or related to. That's a long sentence. I'd remember saying that. Okay, I want the Prodigy music to play again. All right. Well, okay. Now it's time for my compliment, Palmer. Hit me. Hit me with your kindness. All right, fine, but what am I? Someone say something nice about me now, please! My dating profile reads likes, plumbing, the history of coffee, and badger culling. I was going to say, isn't that Super Mario's dating profile? But that went out the window with the history of coffee and badger culling. I certainly, I've got to say, Sammy may be the best dressed. You know, the fits, the styling over on Sammy's channel is something truly to behold. Because I've never been homeless, but I certainly dress like it. That's so annoying. It's not, no poogles, no. It's like when I asked, Mike said, Mike's compliment to me was that I have hair, and he doesn't have hair. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Palmer, now you're just talking about yourself. This lack of compliments is tantamount to abuse. You guys not saying anything nice about me is the same as you guys just being mean to me. It's just stepping up. Because I'm about to call the police.
That's just what I need.
Yeah, well, I am. Yeah, and that hence why we're completely different. I'm a worse person, you Palmer Lord. Here I am begging for compliments on the internet, and maybe if I received one, I'd shut up about it. Tammy, that's quite nice, but that's sort of like everyone should do that, shouldn't they? Leonardo, Dutch. Do you know what, guys? Forget about it. Because it turns out when you're trying to compliment, you're even meaner than when you're not trying to compliment. I like your little beard. You're doing a great job. I don't want. Stop it. Sorry, Pookie, I missed it. Again, I'll take it, but this is bare bone stuff. You know, it's like when someone said, I can't remember who they were talking about, but they're like, well, he doesn't like Trump. I'm like, good! That's like bare minimum. Anything else you can say about the guy? I don't want to talk about it anymore. You guys had your chance, and now the compliment doors are closed. See, Craggle's getting close with that one there. It's sort of in the right ballpark. Saying I'm Channing Tatum-esque. and I have paraphrased. That's more what I'm looking for. It does, but do you know what I mean? It should be basic. I know there's a lot of mentalists in the world who love him, but most of you'd be like, oh, he just punched that baby. Yeah, but he doesn't like Trump. Okay, shouldn't have punched that baby. Cowboy Builder, love it. Yeah, I know. I said it was all. I said it was all right. Because it's not. It's good to be kind. It's good to be kind, but is it too much to say I'm hilarious, ruggedly handsome, quick-witted, the best at games playing, wears a cowboy hat like nobody else, and he's kind, and that's twitch.tv/the psychofox? Yeah. This is great banter. Oh, do you do everything Kendrick Lamar tells you? Father Dick? Yeah, sure, those things. My dating profile's alright at the moment. But again, I clearly need to join some dating app for OAPs because I just get nothing on there now. Absolutely nothing. And they used to be great. Didn't have trouble meeting people until like now. I'm gonna go the other way. I've told you the compliment Chris, my new favourite segment of the show, is now ended. So thanks for trying, I guess. God looking again. Craig's been the closest. I imagine that's a typo, but that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. It's once per stream now. Well, yes. I mean, being real for a second, I'm going to take off my banter hat. I'm going to put on my being real hat. Yes, it's not just my advanced age. The dating apps have gone fucked. They're too paywalled. They're full, like Tinder is just full of bots, and it sucks because now what am I supposed to do? Go up to people at bars like it's fucking 1992? I don't think so. Like I said, I've got my profile's not too bad at the moment. They are both yeah. All my cowboy hats, all my hats are cowboy hats. Come on. It used to be, honestly, I've met some good people and some fucking crazy people. But again, I've told this on stream before. One time I met I had just to save time, I'm going to use the word crazy. Okay, I've got ADHD. I'm a mental health awareness advocate, but I'm just going to say crazy just for shorthand today. Met some really crazy people on the apps, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Then over that summer, I met 2 people IRL, and they were legit more batshit than the people I've met on the dating app. So they're everywhere. We really do, Simon. Those were the days. Those were the days, because after a fortnight chained to that radiator, then the compliments... then the compliments flow like wine. Where are these romantic connections on Twitch for this guy? This is why we're starting... This is why we're doing the political campaign next year. Find Fox a wife, 2026. I mean, how long have you got, Tab? I don't even want to tell the stories on stream. I'll tell you off stream though. Oh, okay, I'll tell you one of them. So one of them I was seeing for a month. I was like, oh, this is going well. This is going well. Come on. And then after a while, she's like, oh yeah, I probably should tell you, I'm married to another woman. I was like, oh my god. Part of my brain was like, this is going to make an excellent anecdote. But then she's like, yeah, married to a woman, but the spark's gone out. And then she's like, and I'm like, hey, maybe you should go talk to your wife. Nice. But at the same time, I was like, oh, I was into this person. Alright, fine, I'll tell you another one. One of them, we had a couple of lovely dates, and then she goes, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm like, okay, no worries. And she says, yeah, you're just a bit too young. You see, I do things with really old men for money. I'm like, okay. I'll tell you what. It's the only time in my life where I found myself going, but I'm pretty old. No. No. I do things with old men for money. Well, I guess. I guess I didn't get a number from the inside of the phone box or anything. Because when I was working in a game shop, she came in. I was like, hey, should we go out sometime? And hey, no shame against sex workers. Yeah, it's the oldest job in the world. But she was just basically saying, you're too young? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm old. I'm so old. Yes. I mean, that is one good thing is that now, obviously, I'm aging into that bracket, finally. At long last. She was, I think she was like 5 years younger than me. And I was like 33, 34? Anyway, I thought I'd find myself going, I'm old, I'm super old, look, I'll put my dentures in. But she had already left. I guess so. Sometimes I see something like, hey, why don't you join this dating app for gamers? I'm like, dating app for gamers? Ew.
Come on.
Because that's my problem. I'm too jock for the nerds and too nerds for the jocks. I'm like Stringer Bell. I don't fit in anywhere. I do. Listen, I kind of do things with old men for money. And that ain't you. So bye. She didn't sound like that, though. She was Italian. Oh, and what's the name of Sat Palmer? I mean, just for research purposes. What's the name? All right.
Come on.
Turnip. Got it. Can you give us any information on where you guys met? I mean, the place that you're most likely to meet a partner is work. At the moment, my work is either here indoors or on these film shoots. And yeah, you do meet people, but you work with them for like a day, a couple of days, and then you know, so it's just not ideal. And then you start a job, right? And then the HR department has the nerve to go, like, listen, don't start any romantic relationships. It's like, well, where the fuck am I supposed to do that then? If not here, then where? Yeah, I mean, I think you've definitely got to disclose that beforehand if they're like, if they expect money. Yeah. People's exactly. I assumed you were married though, because one time I said something about, I don't know, I said something in the Discord we were watching wrestling and you're like, and that's why you're single, and everybody laughed! Because it was pretty funny. Am I in the right place? Oh Miss Twinkle Tots. She's back, of course, because we're red and we're undead. Of course she's going to be there. How the heck are you doing, ma'am? I've been very, very lucky. Honestly, I'm complaining because I have to talk on stream. It becomes content. Honestly, if I never went out with anyone else again, that would suck. But I've been pretty blessed when it comes to like my love life in general. So honestly, I'm super, super grateful for the experiences I've had in the past. But what about experiences in the future already? Have you not seen my hat? My zebra cowboy hat? Come on, ladies! have a look. Zebra hat. Very, very nice zebra hat. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Oh, and that makes me happy that it makes you happy. That's very, very sweet to say. Ah, don't bite me though. So yeah, I've had this on stream before. It's like dating apps. Why don't you just meet your partner like I met my wife? And I'm like, oh yeah, any advice? And they're like, no, just meet your wife. I'm like, all right, I'll try that. I'll just meet my wife, shall I? Just me wandering the streets, going, wife, future wife, where are you?
You ain't eat my soul, friend.
No, I like I said, I'm not super worried about it yet, because I'm not actually that old, but pretty soon we're going to get to the point where I am. Zombie Gavin! Have you seen my friend Zombie Gavin? There's a natural deodorant crisis here. How come? Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I did get used to being by myself because you have to after like I left my last relationship. But for me, like love is what it's all about. Like when you find that person and you guys fall in love, everything's just better. Everything's better. Watching stuff, experiencing life, traveling, laughing. You know, that's what it's all about for me. And again, I'm very lucky. I have loved before and lost. But I definitely would have preferred that to exactly. I'll just leave it in the hands of Father Dick. Sex. I don't. Yeah. I don't know. I am quite romantic, so I probably would get swept up in the whole marriage thing. Just organising the actual weddings just seems like a right pain in the ass. You may or may not see me on Married at First Sight soon, people. And of course, you're all going to watch, aren't you? And that's my pitch to the producers. I'm like, guys, I'm bringing an audience with me to the twitch.tv/the Psychofox audience. Guys, speaking of twitch.tv/the Psychofox, it'll be right back after these commercial boys. Coming up right after this. What don't you believe me about Palmer? Coming up right after this.
Garfield and the National Safety Council have some tips for a safe Halloween. Wear brightly colored costumes, short enough to prevent tripping.
I'm wearing this orange cat costume.
Use face makeup or wear masks that are easy to see out of.
Yeah!
Trick or treat in daylight and only visit the homes of people you know.
Because you know they'll give you more treats.
Finally, only give or accept tightly wrapped candy.
And use proper trick-or-treating etiquette. Gimme.
Video Game Underground has the best video games in town. Video Game Underground has the best prices on games around. Video Game Underground has the best video games in town. Video Game Underground has the best prices on games around. Video Game
there's gonna be a thrill. What was that? I got a fright, but it won't scare away my appetite.
Now you can get one of 6 scary toys based on Disney's new movie, The Haunted Mansion.
Real looks like a ghost took off with my Happy Meal. I'm loving it.
Look out, because this Halloween, Toys R Us is your Halloween headquarters. You'll find every trick or treat under the moon. A monstrous selection of costumes and a dungeon full of decorations. At prices so low, you'll howl. So this Halloween, bring the entire family to Toys R Us for a Halloween selection so huge. It's scary.
Wow, Millhouse, that frozen black cherry's turned your tongue black. My tongue's black, too.
Let me try.
Hey,
Must have black tongue.
This Halloween, the Simpsons are at Burger King. Now in every big kid's meal you can get a Simpsons spooky light up. They gleam, there is scream, and you can collect all 15 at Burger King. Where else?
The first natural-born smoker will have a larger nose to filter out impurities. Self-cleaning lungs. A highly developed index and middle finger. Smaller ears, because they don't listen. Extra eyelids to protect the eye from irritating smoke. And of course, an inbuilt resistance to heart disease, lung cancer, and thrombosis. Unfortunately, the first natural-born smoker hasn't yet been born.
Yeah, but soon though, probably. Oh, welcome back, everybody, to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Just catching up with something. Sorry, Pavel, I thought you said, I don't think I believe you. I thought you talked about something that I said. You don't believe in love? Trust me, it's real. It's real. And it's out there. It's the best of all things. First Dates actually is quite great with the way they pair people together. I just don't want, I don't want to do it on telly. Like, why do I have to go on TV? And are you gonna? I mean, people say you're never gonna find the one on the dating apps. Whereas, like in the past, I know people have met people and they're married and they're really happy together. But like, are you really gonna meet someone you're gonna stay with on a television show? I don't know. I do have fun watching First Dates. It's been a while. It's something that I watch when I have a partner. There's some shows I don't get any enjoyment out of when I'm watching it by myself, right? Some, you know. But yeah, we'll call Married at First Sight. We'll call First Dates. They're the... I'm on fire now. Ladies, you want yourself the kind of Red Dead player who sets himself on fire without meaning to? You would pay for a streaming service to see Chris on TV, or also pirate. Well, also, guess what, Sammy? It's weird that you say that, because there actually is a streaming service that you can pay towards, featuring me. Any ideas as to where it could be found? What it might be called? Do you think you may or may not be watching it right now? Yeah, just some show like trashy TV is much better when you're watching it with friends, with a partner. Yeah. For me, you love these retro ads. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you do. I enjoy them as well. Phones are TVs in 2025, actually. Twink, before you got here, this mission told me to go up here and find like a certain enemy, but I didn't see any blue circles or anything like that when they got up there. Do you have like any information that could help me do that. I'm not too stressed about doing that mission though, or not. I've got to crack on, to be honest. Right. Oh shit, looting.
I guess this will come in useful.
Video game underground. Kimpler's responsible for that song, by the way. Everybody.
This is a new low.
No worries at all. No worries at all. Yeah, it's
More than happy to rob you as well.
It's quite an old game now. But old doesn't necessarily mean bad. All right, young people. 6, 7. Huh? Well, like I said before you got here, I think. As soon as I finish Red Dead 1, I'm going to be hankering for that evil Arthur playthrough of Red Dead 2.
Let's go.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Yeah.
Tab, that is an understandable urge, and you have our blessing. Be safe. Crossing that. If there are any roads crossing that campus. Yes. It's grandpa advice again, but it's also sensible advice. It's telling me to go right. Look at this. I went left. Bit of a maverick. Someone who does that to the system. Yeah, I know, but I've got to do it. You know, like I was a Paragon the first time I played through Mass Effect. When I went back and did Renegade, my God, it was enjoyable. Just being a right bastard. I know, he's not going to be as huge a bastard. I'll tell you what, I need one of those ammo deposits.
Consider yourself cured.
Please do, Tab. Please do.
Sorry for your loss. It had to be done.
Yeah. It was a zombie. Yeah. Nice.
Come on.
Before we get out of here. Give me the cash! Man, they tell you about these film shoots so late sometimes. Like, the day before is too late notice. Sometimes you get them on the day of. I'm like, no, of course I'm not available. But, it's kind of an early morning. I should be fine then. Ammo cache.
That's more like it.
Video game underground. Come on. Nice. Oh, what the fuck am I taking damage from that for? That was like jumping down off a curb.
Come on.
Oh. I thought we did this already, though. Yes, rewards.
Anytime.
See?
None of us have got much.
Didn't
right
even
now.
have to ask her, and she gives me a reward / compliment. I hope you guys are taking notes. Can relate, Miss Twinkle Tots. Can relate. I want to thank you for hanging out. It's been a fun one. When is it not, eh?
Come on.
Don't bring up any times. That was a rhetorical question. Cheers. Appreciate it. Nice.
Seth, you okay? What's going on?
Oh, hey there, John. Fancy a game of cards?
No.
Not right this minute.
The zombos, mate?
You remember Moses, John?
He's
a darn sight more loyal now than he was before. Come here, boy. Come on. Come here, boy.
That was a great reveal.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Stop hugging him.
We were boyhood friends, John. Moses is having a tough time right
Red Dead
now.
games underrated when it comes to humor. Same with GTA.
What's going on?
In my
We're playing
humble opinion.
cards. Relax, sit down.
I mean, with the undead walking the face of the earth, you crazy dumb bastard.
That ain't nothing.
Palmer, you won't believe this.
Ain't nothing?
But I did that like
I've
2
seen
hours ago,
husbands eating
man.
wives.
I appreciate the
Mothers
look.
eating sons.
Careful with
Graves
that
popping
razor
open and
blade.
The undead rising up. It sure as shit is something.
Oh, boo-hoo. Big tough John Marston is scared of a little undead creature walking around. Moses wouldn't hurt a fly, would you, darling?
Could anyone else field Craggle Rox's question?
Besides, this ain't nothing new.
Which one's Wade?
Folks in Blackwater blaming it on that glass eye you found.
Folks! Folks! Folks!
Damn them folks, John Marston. Damn them. And damn you.
Get him! Get him, Moses! Get him!
I think he's gonna get
After
you.
all I've done for you, Seth.
Oh, okay.
And I
nice.
thought loyalty was important to you.
I know who that is. I didn't finish GTA 5, but I did play. That was the most
Moses, get him.
I've ever played of any GTA campaigns.
Yeah.
Get him!
Get me, Moses.
Yeah, come on, Moses.
Looks like your dog's lost his bite, Seth. Now what the hell's going on?
John's looking extra great with the wind blowing
Dead of reason.
his hair and his
And a
clothes. like that.
virulent plague is turning people into flesh-eating crazy.
That's one of the things I really like about the Walking Dead universe is how like every group they'd meet had a different name for the zombies.
But
Nice
why?
little touch.
Why not? Why not? Why the hell not?
Because it ain't natural.
Calm down, mate.
Who made you Mother Nature and Mother Superior all at the same time?
Mother Teresa. Next.
Who made you, John Marston?
What?
Same as made me. Same as made Moses.
Rockstar Games, obviously.
Is there a cure?
Is there a cure?
These things tend
Is there a cure?
to fade away.
No,
Now,
there isn't a
if
cure.
you want to get rid of it, you should go clear the graveyards. Either that, or stop worrying and become one of them. Now, if you excuse us, we got good times to remember. Happy times.
Okay.
It's a
See you
bit like
soon,
the
then,
Shaun of
Seth.
the Dead bit, this isn't it? It was an awful bit.
Come on, Moses.
I'm sure you actually,
Diamonds are trumps.
you know, I'm sure you've actually got information to back that up. Or you're just joking. But either way, that's one hilarious sentence, man. It's fuck Mother Teresa. Hold on. Craig, you just said you're not joking. But Silent said it, and not you. Are you the same? I knew it. I knew you guys were the same person. I knew it.
Go.
Come on. What is the deal? What's the deal? I'll be honest. I'm quite ignorant to many of the facts surrounding Mother Teresa. I don't know anything about. I know basically nothing about her, apart from her name. It's like saying Mother Teresa, not a good mother. Yeah, okay, everybody, this is a safe space. If you've got anything to get off your chest about Mother Teresa or anyone else, if anyone has got a bone to pick with Florence Nightingale, now's the time. Let's hear it. Let's spill the tea. I thought that word was exploded at first. She exploded a bunch of people and was the Nestle of healthcare. Pookie, no you don't. You're just trying to ingratiate yourself in my good books. And it's working. It's working. I don't even hate Jack. He's just a bit annoying and he has zero range. What the hell? Why is she so... Why is she so beloved in history then? Well, I mean, every day I'd like you more and more, Pookie. I knew there was something great about you when we first met.
Yeah.
I play it up for stream. I got over it a long time ago. There was a time when I was actually like this.
Let's go.
That was when more people were like, "Hey, aren't Tenacious D fucking hilarious?" I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like cancer's hilarious. I guess. Yeah.
Let's go.
Scandals in the vid. Or did you mean sandals? Elton John. I don't know. I can't remember if I brought this up on stream before. Now he's from England. He talks like this. Hello, I'm Elton John. Good to see you. Hello, darlings. Hello. But he sings like an American cowboy. He's like, goodbye, England. He's like, what the fuck is that? Why have you got such a different singing voice, Elton? Why do you hate your motherland so much? Yeah, I kind of get it. Pookie, I kind of get it.
Come on.
Fucking hell. Well, I need to get the PR team that was doing all that work for Mother Teresa. It does sound... that was like a high-quality South Park bit, Father Dick, wasn't it? But that's all of my own making. So I'll take that as a compliment. And I know everyone did it back in the day. Everyone would sing in the American accent. You know, there's 3 bands that don't. Arctic Monkeys, Biffy Clyro, and the Proclaimers. Every other band from every other country sings with an American accent. But Elton John has got to be up there with the worst offenders, right? Do you think that's a good bit, Father Dick and everybody else? Asking for a friend. Yeah, and the Wurzels, of course. We take that as read. They inspired everybody else. Biffy Clyro are a good band. Why is it feeling... Yeah. Okay, I did not... Okay. I was not thinking of that album name. Good work. I would dig 1,000 graves till they're next to you. Joe Henry does the same thing as well, but especially when he says Scotland. London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland. Of course. Do you want to maybe branch out a little bit, Pookie? Come on. What's the deal there? I'm genuinely, what do you guys think of that Elton John bit? It would really help me out to get an actual opinion. I know we like messing with me here. You know, I ask a very kind of straight question and I don't ever get an answer, and then we all laugh about it. What do you think of that Elton John bit? Do you think it's worth pursuing? Do you think it's worth expanding upon? Do you think it's got legs? Chaz and Dave, of course, yeah. I was just about to say I'd buy a Pookie plushie. Well, I'd certainly take a complimentary one. Elton John does have legs. Sounding well spotted. And he's even got a song, and it goes, I can't remember exactly the tune. I've heard this song once. But Elton John, he's singing, I was made in England. And I'm like, oh yeah, the classic, that's a Somerset accent, I believe, isn't it? Too busy thinking about Mother Teresa. Alright, well, pull your pants up and clean yourself off, Silent, when you're done, please. Scotland. Turn to the graveyard. But there's zombos there. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Whoa! Alma Horlick. I thought that was your mum's name. Horlick. kill Miss Hordlick and the rest of the undead horde. Alright, I will. I thought some Horlicks at the end of the day was good for you, but I didn't mean like this. His legs? What's he done to his legs? I didn't see him walking at Glastonbury. I did see a bit of that Glastonbury performance though. On my telly. I don't go anywhere. Honestly, I've had some fantastic times at Glastonbury. I will say that the BBC's coverage is actually pretty great though. But then again, so is Coachella's coverage on their YouTube channel, and you can like see more acts than it would have been physically possible to do if you were there live. But Glastonbury, it really is like as magical a festival as they make it out to be. I guess, yeah. Anything like that. It's like Phil Collins' spine is fucked from his drumming position. You know, it's just
this is really low.
He does from those tiny dance moves he used to do. Hold me close, I'm trying to dance. Where are you from, Elton John? I'm from England, mate. I'm off to Greg's, bro. Well, I hear now Coachella's a bit of a nightmare because it's filled with influences.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, wherever people
I
are,
knew this was a waste of time.
it's gonna probably be worse than it has to be. Could say Elton John shouldn't have been able to legally marry Pookie. That's really homophobic, actually. Yeah, I can't actually believe you said that, Pookie the Wolf. And you all heard him. That was Pookie the Wolf who said that. What was it? What was the... No, please. Come on. Oh, was that not what you were going to say? What, No, Craig, tell us. What wedding gift did Elton John get from Eminem? No, yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke. Please tell me, though, what you were actually going to say, Pookie. What's up? You see, you don't meet women like this in real life. I'm not riding my horse down the street and a woman's like, hey, you. Because that would be fine.
Can you take me?
What? Oh, okay.
Come on then. Climb on.
Well, I actually thought Silent was joking, but
let's go.
All right. I have ridden a horse before. Let's leave it at that.
I won't forget you. I'll give you a quickie later.
You're welcome. Now get
Again,
inside somewhere
why
and
isn't
board up
real
the door.
life more like this? I'll give you a quickie later. Here's some rifle ammo. That's the kind of relationship I'm interested in.
Come on.
What's that from, Father Dick? I forget. What was her name? I don't know. Probably part of the Horlicks family. Bumping on by a cowboy, blaming on my nip. Oh, the horses I've ridden. Oh, I see what you're trying to say. I haven't actually had sex with a horse though. These are slanderous lies that Palmer's been circulating for years now. I appreciate animals. I'm a lover of all animals, just not in that illegal way. Hey, you behind the... Hey, you behind... Hey, where you going, baby? Are you going to find the corpses?
Yeah.
Homer to Mo and Barney when he's confused as to why Lucy doesn't want to go in the beauty pageant. Come on. I just don't understand it, guys. Mo, have you ever found yourself unattractive? And Mo goes, no. And Barney goes, not for a second.
Let's go. Whoa.
Well, again, we're going to call. It's got to go on the maybe list, Palmer, because again, I'm not meeting any human mates, am I? Just a joke. Bestiality is illegal, people. I mean, it can be a hell of a good Saturday night, but it is very much frowned upon. Oh, mercy. It's not, listen, it's exciting. Right, stop now. Leave that there. Looting? Not just the illegality, it's just way too much effort.
Oh, come on!
How'd you get me a giraffe? Oh, that's so sweet. Is that everybody? Well, they just keep on coming. I've cleared out this graveyard though, right? Yeah, so I'm leaving. Oh, I guess not. Alright. This better not be a bug because there's no coffins left on the map. They're just going to burn out, huh? Giraffes. I see what you did there, Craig. Carrying on from your Last of Us fan fiction. Wait, at the end of the second film, he's just running away. Chicago. Best be believing in zombie DLC, Mr. Turner. You're in one. That's not at the end. That's not at the end. Skill match with a guy, and all he had in his profile was the US Office Season 5, Episode 25, 19 minutes and 2 seconds. What is it? It was the scene where Michael says... there's a couple... There's so many. Another one could be when Michael's hugging poor Phyllis, and he says, the only thing I am worried about...
That's unfortunate.
Getting a boner. And the way he says it is fucking so good. The most uncomfortable, cringiest delivery of that line. My God. Maybe I should be doing that.
A
bit more mysterious. Because, yeah. Like I said, it's not my profile. Because it's the state of dating apps. Both me and Palmo,
I knew this was a waste of time.
You know, same results, and me and Palmo are the greatest examples the male side of this species has to offer. So if we're not getting any, who will? It's fucking great. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw Ace Ventura 2 when Nature Calls at the cinema at the time, and I didn't like it as much. What the fuck is that tumbleweed cup? That is weird. They don't usually flying like that. Alright. Came off the cliff, I guess, but still. Ace Ventura 1 was the first film I got into when I wasn't the right age. It was a 12. I went to see it when I was 10, and it was a bit more adult, and I much prefer the first one to the second one, even though it's more problematic these days. But so I went to see When Nature Calls. So I think it was 2 years. So I was 12, and even as a 12-year-old, I'm like, this is a bit too puerile for me. There's a couple of good bits, but honestly, that's it. I like it when he's singing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and then really enthusiastically in that guy's face he goes, Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Bang Bang, yeah! That's basically the drum bit he does on the mushrooms. That's kind of it, though. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. But great memories of seeing Ace Ventura 1 when I was 10, and it was it had a 12 rating, and I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. You know. That said, I don't think they should. Please don't make a third one. Just leave it. Just leave it. All right. Ace Ventura, the first film, perfect for 10-year-olds, right? Perfect for 10-year-olds. And there's still some bits. Like I said, a Jim Carrey perfect for 10-year-olds. You know, like, and it's mad that Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, and The Mask all came out in a single year, 1994. That was a good year. I was 9, so even better. I can't. I'm not putting myself on the same comedic level as Jim Carrey or Robin Williams, but they do. I do see a little of myself in them in terms of manic flailability, and I will say, from my point, that's not me trying hard. That's mental illness. Gobble goobler! Yeah, I saw it really late, and I was like, this is odd. You could see why it didn't hit with the like general audiences, but there's great bits in it, like when he's having that nightmare and he's like, I'm going away now. Bye. Ah! You know. Liar Liar was very good, but again, better when he's just a great comedian for like pre-teens, I think. And even though I like some of the Sonic movies and I like all of them, and by that I mean there's bits in each Sonic movie that I like and there's bits that are too annoying, like that whole wedding plot in the second one. But when they announced the casting of Jim Carrey as Robotnik, I was like, that's a fucking great casting.
Let's go!
Once again, a Gatling gun that I can't use, and if I do kill that guy and take it, then these zombies will just disappear, so... Oh, okay. We're doing a mission?
Are you actually alive,
all right,
sir? Please,
here we go.
Come on over.
Okay, so I've done it legally this time. They are fun, and they could have been a lot worse. You know, my point of contention is there's too much human bullshit in these movies. Like, and by that I don't mean Robotnik. I mean like Cyclops' friends. And like I said, the marriage scene in the second one, and when when the wife goes, she delivers a line, and it's so cringe. She goes, "Hell hath no fury like a bride scorned," and then she punches a gun, and I'm just like, what fucking movie is this, man? Is this a Sonic movie, or is this any other bullshit movie from Hollywood?
Find a cure, I guess.
They are fun. And I will say, probably, I don't know. I'd actually put the Sonic movies and the Mario movie on the same level. But then again, they're going more for a younger audience, a more general audience, because there's some humour in both those films. I was like, come on guys, we do better than this, can't we? Don't forget The Truman Show. Really, what's going on, CG? Really, what do you mean, what do you mean senior? I'm his twin brother, if anything. Again, though, you haven't watched the Mario movie on magic mushrooms. Come back to me when you've done that, because let me tell you, it's fucking great. When you do it that way, it's fucking great. Live and learn. Yeah. But that was what made the songwriter of Live and Learn go, hang on a minute. I'm probably owed royalties for this, and he sued. Hanging on the edge of the mirror. I know what you're thinking. Is that an Elton John song? Oh, it could be. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the way to watch the Mario movie. Come back, go and do that, and thank me later. What was I supposed to do with that guy? Still got a blue dot, making me think I should go back. There's a bit in... Yeah, so the bit at the end of the first Sonic movie when he's just wailing on Robotnik's, like vehicle that he pilot in the Mega Drive games. Like, the kid Sonic fan in me was like, oh! The bit in the second film where Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic are teaming up against I keep really calling it Eggman. I suppose that technically is his name. But I'm just like, this is fucking shit. And all of that is great. Okay, fine. Don't take any of my recommendations. You know what? I'm used to it. I'm used to it. What's that fucking noise? What is that? Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't see you there, buddy. Well, you weren't sending me any zombies, so what the fuck was I supposed to shoot? They're just lies that people are feeding you, CG, because of this global conspiracy that everyone's in on to annoy me by calling Shadow the Hedgehog cool. That's the only reason why you've heard the third one's the best. I'll tell you what I have acquired, though. Come on. The movie Shadow level for Sonic X Shadow Generations featuring Keanu.
Whoa. Hello. Yeah.
I personally prefer Open Your Heart from Sonic Adventure 1 to Live and Learn. Although Live and Learn is also a banger. He doesn't vape. He doesn't drink Monster. This is plagiarism. No, not plagiarism. Character assassination. Again, listen, I know you were part of the global conspiracy, and well done. Well done, you guys. You're as bad as MAGA. Yeah, well, you know. Again, you guys weren't there. You guys didn't work on the Shadow game, so unfortunately, your opinions on Shadow mean nothing to me. Maybe that's why. Also, Shadow doesn't vape or drink Monster. He probably likes a bit of Limp Bizkit. I'll give you that. When you go and order your Monster, Palmer, you're like, how do you do, fellow kids? Because I didn't see you when I was working on it, Sammy. Appreciate the lurk. I'll tell you what, I really appreciate that lurk. Yeah, he did do it all for the Nookie. With a young girl called Maria. It's fucking disgusting, and you're all part of it. You're platforming that crime, and I, for one, say no. I say no! Shadow would be one of those obnoxious straight edge people. Anyway, let's be honest. What's up, Darkness? Good to see you. It's been a while. How you doing? Like I wouldn't, what, have sex with Shadow the Hedgehog? You can't. That's quite an... What time for Lord of Darkness to jump in as well, man. Yeah, I wouldn't. Because I was in an abusive relationship with him, working on that game. He's not a considerate lover at all. Plus, how are you going to cuddle a hedgehog afterwards? With those spikes, you've not thought it through. You've not thought it through. He's not called the Edgelord. Well, Tails did make his own plane. But again, underage, Quake. Come on. I'm not having sex with any of the Sonic characters. Look what you just made me say on stream. What do you mean not even with Dr. Egg? What do you mean not even with Dr. Eggman? I wish that wasn't true, Silent, but it's pretty spot on. You don't need... This is the conspiracy farmer. You don't need Shadow to do that. You can do that right now, and you don't need... Captain Darkness to be able to do it. You've got the wrong Chris, Palmer. Sorry, you're thinking of another Chris. I hit the same when you don't do Deadeye. Well, yeah, Big the Cat. I'm sure the hugs would be nice, but what about... you also got to talk to him. Froggy! Didn't believe in Shadow? What, like people not believing in fairies? Jimmy Saint! Killed by gunshot he was, 1911. What a stance. Did you see that? He's ready for his thriller audition. Listen, if by that you mean he's going to appear if we keep talking, then we're going to stop talking about him. Alright, fucking now. Fucking. I believe in Shadow the Hedgehog. I did finish Shadow Generations of... good game. Really good game. And I'm not talking, and I didn't even work on that half, so... Tumbleweed Graveyard. Cleansed. Which Sonic character would you marry then? Just tell us. Marine the Raccoon. You just made that character up, haven't you? Hold on, which... None of them.
Useless. Well, that didn't go well.
I mean, because I know a lot of you perverts are thinking of. You're thinking of Rouge.
You can't be serious.
But she'd be great, you know, for a fast night on the town.
I miss the fresh corpse.
But you know what? You think someone like Rouge is sticking around afterwards when the party ends? Do you think she's going to be there for the hard times? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And hey, no shades. You know, it's just who she is. But I'm not putting a ring on that for her. Well, as long as we're not talking about Rule. Wait, why the hell was that? Why was it and so many dots? That was really weird. The devil has got into that beast. Little sermon on Shadow, on silence last night with Shadow right there. I don't want to shag Big the cat. How many? Fucking. That's funny, man. Well, Sonic would be insufferable. Like, insufferable. I was a Sonic fan back when he didn't talk. Amy, annoying. It'd probably be Knuckles. Strong, he could protect me. He does. But again, the negatives for Big the Cat far outweigh the size of his rod. In my opinion. Come on, John, you can do it. God, as casual as you like. Look at this guy. He doesn't give a fuck, does he? Well, and I would allow my partner to listen to Nickelback, Palmer. I mean, it doesn't have to be our first dance. Are you saying that as a positive or a negative, or an in the middle, or is it a mid thing? Is there anything happening on Dynamite tonight? Again, the character assassination tonight has been off the fucking charts. Silent. Why are you so desperate for that call from Sega's lawyers? You cannot come on here and say that Big the Cat is into piss play. Negative. Their later stuff is ass. I mean, I would say, you know, I'm not a. I certainly wouldn't class myself as a Nickelback fan. I did buy How You Remind Me and the Raw song as a Rock Band DLC. But I would say Nickelback's like their quality of their output's been a bit of a straight line, hasn't it? Although I will say Rockstar was a real big dip in the I wanna be a rock star, standing in line around. And again, I know you think I'm doing an Elton John impression. I'm not. Okay, I was wondering where my head gone. Well, let's try and save this last one. Hey, listen, like, just like Missionary, just like Nickelback, Missionary has got its time and place.
I wasn't just gonna ride by and let him eat you alive.
Now, how about that reward? Where's that reward? I like that reward. Give me a reward! Knuckles microwaves lettuce. That's my wife you're talking about.
Faster! Now this is a new low.
I forgot that place.
Least you can do after trying to eat me.
This is I'm gonna have to get. And obviously, you know, I've got contacts in the Sega legal department, and you're all gonna be hearing from them sooner rather than later. So you better lawyer up. Okay. Frogs, cake, and ethnic cleansing. Well, good news about the cake then. Okay, does anyone know? Oh shit! Okay. Does anyone know how far I am into this campaign? Let's go and save that town. Yeah! Silver is one of the worst. I mean, there's a lot of shit Sonic characters. But Silver the Hedgehog is... Oh my God. But pretty soon, you know, give it 5 years, you guys will be coming in here talking about how great Silver is. That stupid fucking hand on his forehead.
Come on!
Silent. I mean, imagine if Shadow came out first instead of Sonic back in the day. Think of how different your life would be. You'd be a huge fan of that game series instead of the hateful individual you are when it comes to the blue spiky one and all the joy he's brought to millions around the world for generation after generation. I'm a Knuckles guy. I'm a Knuckles guy myself. But roses are red, silver is boring, Big the Cat is someone Chris is adoring. Okay, well, I thought that was going to end a lot more blue than it in fact did. Well, hey, it's gone up to pretty average. Look at the strides you've made. I've not heard the name Slobodan Milosevic in about 30 years. A big round of applause for that one, Craig. Amazing. God, why have I got Rockstar in my head? I'm tired of standing in line, I'm glued to never get in. Oh, Bowie, I can play baseball, yeah. Dear God. How you remind me, though. Like I said, especially to sing in Rock Band is fucking great. And I got that one, burnt it to the ground, because it was the theme tune from Monday Night Raw. A little of column A, a little of column B, Father Dick Bird. There you go. Farming Lord, exactly. Hey, I want to do some missionary sex. Good for eye contact. For example, eye contact is very, very underrated. A lot of you guys just, I don't think you'd care if the person had a face or not. It's like, you know, it's always, you get asked, boobs or bum. You're a boob man, you're a bum man. I'm a face man. I'm an eye contact man. So when me and Big the Cat at the end of the night we're like, well, I mean, nothing. I didn't. I was just in bed with Big the Cat that night to ask for directions on how to get away from Big the Cat. In bed.
What the hell was that?
Oh, great, I'm never going to hear the end of that now, or the start of that.
Here!
A woman's shadow! Oh my God. What, Sammy? Rockstar by Nickelback? Shh, say it ain't so.
Let's go!
Yeah. A great evening, Father Dick. Yeah. Chinese, X Factor, and 10 Minutes of Missionary. Yeah. AKA a great evening. A perfect night. Yeah, but, well, you say that, Palmer, but what about those dreadlock stuff? Hang on to! Burn it to the ground? Okay, well, that's much better. And tonight I'm rocking John Cena answers Randy Orton's challenge. Good times.
I hope you do the same for me. I'm so sorry, sir.
Well, actually, it's hockey, so it's angry Canadians with no teeth. What does himbo mean? What's himbo? Teach me. Oh, him. Okay, I get it. Wait a minute, hold on. What? Give me more info on a male bimbo. I know! It's like, remember Tina Orton? On the rare occasions that they spoiled us with that matchup? I like Jay's delivery. For the first time, for the last time. What I classify as a male bimbo, for example. What am I?
Well, hello.
What would my code word be? I know himbo, I know bear. That's it. I love it. Because I'm a big fan of Christmas time as well. I'll take it. I only make love at Christmas time. Once a year. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's painfully true. Silent, that's the most offensive thing you've ever said about me. Oh, sorry. You're talking about, you're defining him, though. I appreciate that.
Come on!
I mean, yeah, but for the recipient, for the recipient, when I think about it, it's a gift I made myself.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's why I go to your mum with all the questions. She's got all the words. Hey, I'm gonna be rock stars. God fucking damn it. I read a review at the time. I can't remember what it was in. It was like, just like the way, I think it was Love Cats. I think it was Love Cats. It's like just the way Love Cats open with Robert Smith's annoying voice. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But then the next line was like, the fact that Rockstar opens straight away with the verse, and before you know it, you're listening to Rockstar by Nickelback. It's so egregious. I'm like, okay, that's quite funny. Parmo, stop it! It's alright, you carry. You've got the words. You've got the words.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh shit, it's advert time again already. Right. More Red Dead in a minute. These are the ads.
Do you want to know when you're gonna die? Just text Fright1 to 75555 and this fun application will let you know when your last day on Earth will be. Or want to find out if ghosts are in your house? Turn your phone into a ghost sensor. Just send Fright2. Or get the amazing mobile x-ray scanner now. Just send Fright3. Or this. Text Fright4. Or get the Halloween ringtone. Just text Fright5. Or visit Jamster.com, get up to 20 products like games and subscribe for $9.99 a month. Remember, it's Jamster.com.
What's that?
It's coming.
What?
Honeycomb, honeycomb. Me want honeycomb. The crazy craving for honeycomb.
Yeah, I can see it now. Honeycomb is so
Sweet and crunchy like toasted honey.
Yeah, toasted honey. Uh-oh! I'm hungry!
Let's get some honeycomb now.
Toast honeycomb cereal is part of this nutritious breakfast.
Honeycomb!
Happy Halloween, foolish mortals. Freddy Krueger has a special treat for you. Challenge Freddy. Win up to $10,000. Even a chance to appear in the next A Nightmare on Elm Street film. Test your nightmare knowledge. Dial 1-900-860-4FRED. See if you survive Freddy's boiler room. Dial now and play Freddy Trivia, but you better look sharp. Freddy doesn't take any prisoners. What a rush. $2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Jimmy! Will you stop wasting your time watching that garbage? You should be doing your homework. I don't know what I'm
Hey, Junior, I got something you can really sink your teeth into. Calling all Dream Warriors. Think you're brave enough to face Freddy? Well, now you can put your nightmare knowledge to the test and win money or a chance to be in A Nightmare on Elm Street 6. Just pick up your telephone and dial 1-900-860-4FRED, and you can challenge Freddy Krueger in the ultimate trivia game. Hundreds of blood-curdling questions about all my films. You don't need a few pointers? Well, listen up, lunch meat. You can win $1,000 a day or a grand prize of up to $10,000. One lucky little piggy gets an all-expense-paid trip to appear in A Nightmare on Elm Street 6. $2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission before you dial. What a rush.
Once again, dial this number now. I've got some tales to tell. Freddy's favorite bedtime stories. Dead time stories. All brand new, straight from my boiler room to your home. It's Freddy Krueger on your phone. So dial this number now if you dare. Tell him Freddy sent you.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Trick or treat, you foolish humans. Your worst nightmare has something special for you today. Dial this number now. If you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you can talk to me live while you're awake. It's a dream come true, you and me. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is just a phone call away.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
I bet you guys used to call that hotline all the time. That's where you got your sexual kicks. See, I can make up crude lies as well. Like all this talk about me shagging Big the cat. I did not have sexual relations with that purple cat. Or indeed, I did have sexual relations with that purple cat. It's just an old reference, Palmer. And the young people, you won't get it. Trust me, though. 30 years ago, that would have hit super hard. What's going on, Pete? I've been told, Pete, that you're the funniest person that Parmo Lord knows. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? I mean, a little bit of pressure, no? How are you going to maintain this this streak of being the funniest person Parmo Lord knows?
Yo!
I mean, to be fair, my lawyers did advise me to not mention it anymore during that break. I just wanted to get that out there, and now there's no... Just to clear up any confusion. Welcome back, everyone, to Undeadnesday Redemption, the final segment thereof. I'm going to wrap this stream up quite soon. I think I will watch a bit of wrestling, because I'm wide awake, even though I've got to be up at around 6. Which, I'm not... Hey, I'm not complaining. I know people here have to get up early, or have had to get up earlier. I've had to get up earlier than that as well. I just, like I said, I didn't know that I was going to be going to the shoot at that particular... Anyway, it's fine. Quite humorous. You're selling yourself short, Pete. You're the funniest guy Palmer Lord has ever met. So congrats. This bit already. Fuck yeah. Pete, how you doing? How you doing on this fine day? What's going on in your side of the world? I don't just mean geographically. What's going on in your world personally? Sweet. Video game underground has the best prices of video games. It's my horse. It's a fucking shit all from up here. I'm going back down where the action is. It took absolutely ages. No, fair enough.
Good night, pal.
I was saying this to some friends earlier on. Do you think there's going to be at least a nod to the line, well, excuse me, princess, in the live-action Zelda movie? Do you think there'll be a nod to that line? I think I'd forgotten this, but I'd blocked it out. We obviously know who Link and Zelda are going to be now. We know it's going to be directed by Wes Ball of Maze Runner and The Last Planet of the Apes movie. But I reminded myself of who's writing it, and unfortunately, one of the writers also worked on the modern Jurassic Park films and The Rise of Skywalker. I mean, oh my good lord. Ugh. Somehow, Ganondorf returned. It's an earworm, it gets stuck in there. I appreciate that. And that's, the internet can still do some good. And that's one of them, Kipler. Me getting to discover a local cable commercial from a whole other country, from a whole other time period. Ah! More zombies, please. Come on now. Yeah, but they may have made a shitload of money, but the writing was pretty bad. Rise of Skywalker was one of the movies that stopped them making any more Star Wars movies as well. I think he wrote... What is that? That time-traveling movie by... Was it Colin? The guy who directed the first or one of the Jurassic Worlds. Here we go. I'm talking about the writer Derek Connolly, by the way. Safety Not Guaranteed. That's the movie. So Jurassic World Dominion, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Deep Cover. No idea. Oh, The Rise of Skywalker. Detective Pikachu was okay. Kong Skull Island, again, I certainly don't remember the writing leaping off the page. Deep Cover's fun. Okay. So also somehow involved in the Metal Gear movie as well. I mean, because there's only about 5 people who work in Hollywood, you see. So the other writer wrote the Maze Runner movies, which makes sense. Wes Ball's the director. The Adam Project, that what the fuck's his name? Ryan Reynolds movie. Pacific Rim Uprising. So, I mean, yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be a miracle if the live-action Zelda movie is all right. If it's good, I will eat. Oh, I was just about to say I'll eat my hat, but I'm not actually going to eat this hat or any other hat. I think I might. I think that might kill me. Oh, there'll be more Star Wars films for sure, but like it was Rise of Skywalker and the Solo movie that made them put on the brakes hard for a little bit. And yeah, now we've got that movie with Ryan Gosling. Is it just called Starfighter, is it? Yeah, I think it would be very bold if Link didn't talk in the movie. They won't do that. He'll be talking. Yes. Again, it'd be a fucking miracle. I don't think all the magic mushrooms and LSD in the world probably won't be able to save that movie. Kablam! Kabloom! Blaskowitz. Palmer, have you started on the drugs as we speak? Yeah! Well, fuck you, Ganondorf, if you're gonna fuck on me! Fred Durst, the greatest lyricist of our times. They did do a free gig in London though, and I can't remember Either I wasn't able to go, but I didn't go.
Ah,
Man.
come on.
Seeing him for free would have been extra sweet.
Seth, how do you enjoy this?
Drugs, 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 drugs.
This
Well,
is
they're not
revolting.
doing it animated, and Fred Durst hasn't been cast. Right. Do this and then get out there, I'm afraid. Is anyone else watching Dynamite tonight? Hanging out in the Discord, maybe? I'm still really gutted. I felt too shite and had to sleep. I completely missed out on Messentry. Again, Silent, thank you for covering this, the streaming of it. I hope you guys who did watch it had a lot of fun.
Come.
No, Fred Durst should not be involved. We already discussed the Ganondorf casting, and we all agreed that John C. Reilly was a great choice for Ganondorf. But Ganondorf has not been cast yet, so we could still throw out some other dream casting options. Fred Durst is not one of those. John Otto could play Goron, though. What is a Ganondorf? Why don't you look in the mirror? Oh my god, is this the... Again, like, what horse is that? It just looks like a normal one.
Yeah.
Is it literally just... Oh, no, there it is. Come on, mate.
Come on.
He is. He's the bad guy in a great video game series. What is this, famine?
Got you now, freak.
You say freak!
Whole world gone crazy. Now I'm in trouble.
This was such a
Easy
great
now.
touch, man. The
Rank
horses,
maniac.
fucking
Almost got you.
genius, I have to say. Great work, great work from
This is pure
yeah,
magic.
people over it. Hey, I want to work at Rockstar.
Come on, nearly got you. This is what hell is rock. Sick animal.
Nice. Okay, nice to meet you. Oh, that's the second one. Come on, it's famine, isn't it? Pestilence, of course. God damn it. It is pretty malnourished, but of course it's pestilence. Oh, yeah, we've got the stink lines and everything. Okay, pestilence is almost impossible to kill. Well, I've just got to find the right teeny weeny slope that finished off war, and I'm sure the same thing will happen to pestilence. But yeah, I think these apocalyptic horses in this game are it's just genius. Africa, Java. Well smelt.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it Craig who said John C. Reilly for Ganondorf? Going with the unknown for Link and Zelda is the absolute right decision. So it's not a completely lost cause, but don't forget the movie studio that are making it are the movie studio that bought us Morbius.
Yeah.
Sony Pictures. Fuck off. Yes, it was you, Craig, wasn't it? Ganondorf, John C. Reilly. Link. Wait a minute. Selena Gomez's Link. Look what you did, Craig. I rode pestilence into a bloody body of water. Don't give them ideas. Don't even say it. Don't manifest it. No. Oh, he bloody would have played Link if he had the chance. Well, casting Selena Gomez as a Link, bold.
Yeah.
Adele is Princess Zelda. Craig, what is this? Come on. Tilda Swinton is Impa. Okay. Oh no, didn't you say John C. Reilly was Darunia? Anyway. Matt Lucas is the Happy Master salesman.
Let's go.
Remind me what Guzman is from again? Oh, let me just look it up. Luis Guzman. Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. I know, and you don't think, I know it's not PlayStation, but you don't think Sony, the corporation as a whole, have been waiting to enact revenge on Nintendo since Nintendo completely reneged on the PlayStation, and, well, I'm sure you know the story, but you don't think they're going to try and get revenge through this movie? Of course they are. You're fools, Nintendo. Fools. This is one hell of a party. Boy, this party really died.
Well, Seth, sorry to interrupt your party.
Hey, John.
Are you sorry?
Come join us. We're having a jig. John, have you met Mary Lou? What about Francine?
Again, I'm not fully ruled out dating zombies. We'll just have to see how it goes. But so far, I am sticking with living human ladies so far in my quest for a wife. Just to let you guys know.
Are you good?
Stop with
if
your
you don't know what I'm
nonsense,
talking about, we're talking about the Find
fool.
Fox a Wife 2026 campaign.
What's
it's the
going
most
on?
exciting political campaign
world's turning,
that's happening
John
in human
Marston,
history.
and the moon
So
with
you
it.
want to be part of it. I want to see buttons
Day
being worn. I
follows
want to see
night,
T-shirts
and hate
being shot out of those
follows
T-shirt
love.
bazookas.
Okay, you asked for it, Seth. You either stop dancing and start talking,
what the hell
or
is
prepare
wrong
to
with you,
join
mate?
Moses and the rest of these freaks.
Are you constipated, John? You look very angry. You get constipated when you're angry. Yes, you do.
Or does he get angry
warning
when he's
you,
constipated?
Oh, I'm warning you, Seth. I'm warning you. Don't play with the undead, Seth. Don't chase
It's good
treasure.
advice, Seth, to
Don't
be honest,
waste your time searching for treasure and discover only a glass eye.
The glass eye, what's been doing it?
Well, warn all you want, cowboy.
Oh no, he ate it. I mean, he nearly had it right. It does go in your face, but not quite there. I'd never be able to swallow that.
That's a load off my mind. Why didn't I think about that before? Because you weren't dancing. Hey, John. Well, how are you? Would you like a drink? We got blood mucus surprise.
Yeah.
Come on.
Seth, what is going on?
Aztecs. Or Incas. Or it doesn't really matter.
We all know
It's
who
all
it
the
is.
same.
It's the Jewish, British, Catholic, homosexual elite. We established that on the last Red Undeadnesday, and they brought about the zombies and all the ills in this world.
Mary Lou, may I have the honor? Oh.
You're a sick man.
Sick man, sick man, sick man. I've been to worse parties, I'm not going to lie. Oh, state of... pestilence, you're dripping bloody, mucusy goo everywhere. Yes, you ate the eye, Seth. Oh, can I save here?
All right, who wants a slow dance?
All right, sweet. Yeah, well, you know, maybe if you spelt my name right, I would have let you tag along to one or two of them. Oh, you're going to party you're going to have a party in the USA, like that song that bird sang about. So don't try and make me feel guilty. Make me feel bad for you. By the way, when you get to America, tell them I said, hey. They know what it means, and they love me over there. Right, you guys. That is the end of this stream of Red Undeadnesday Redemption. Like I said, due to the fact that the shoot finishes late tomorrow, the stream will either be happening at the usual time. It'll either be happening a little bit late or it won't be happening at all. I'll let you know in the Discord, but when we do come back for the next stream, it will be Killer Frequency. We'll finish that off and then we'll move on to some of the other spooky games that we've got lined up. And those spooky games are... Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Still Wakes the Deep, Crow Country, Poppy Playtime, and more surprises to come. Now, who's live and streaming right now? Sport for choice. It's been ages since we've raided Fox, so let's go check out Fox Comedy. Now, I want to say thank you guys for the stream. Thank you so much for your company tonight, for all the silly chats. It's been good times, as always, and I appreciate you. So, like I said, I'm going to strive to be back tomorrow. If it doesn't happen, I'll be back ASAP, because I don't know if I'm shooting on Friday or not either. They don't tell you. Alright, can I just... Has Fox stopped? I guess this kind of is alphabetical. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. So Fox has just finished. Alright, fair enough. Which means we're going to take it to a little channel. You may have heard of him. It's by the name of Pookie the Wolf. And Fox will get a raid another time. But once again, I bet you are, Palmer. I bet you are. Here's some raid text, everybody. So Pookie knows who sent me. And but as far as this stream goes, that's genuinely it. That's all there is to it. Now, until I see you guys next time, I just want you to remember 3 things, okay? And the first is to not forget the Joker. The second is to always bear in mind that the final event is the Eliminator. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, I have never sexually interfered with Big the Cat. I've been the Sugar Fox. You've been the best. Good night-o. Bye.